Just when I went out to play in Colorado, out there, they just don't care. Like, they will feed Ristics. Sorry?
Nobody can hear me. Welcome to another night here on the Topdeck.gg YouTube channel. Here tonight with some special guests playing with Double Sleeved Media as me and Will prep for the upcoming Ohio NIS. I'll give these I don't know. It's going to be something. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of really high-level magic, and I don't know if my brain is ready for that. It's going to fry after that event, so...
It's ready.
I'm sure it's ready. It's scrambled, whipped, ready to be thrown into the frying pan.
We're born for this.
Yeah.
I feel you there. I've been about fried trying to get there myself.
Yeah, it's been a long year for sure. But tonight with us we have the Double Sleeved MTG. Let them go ahead and introduce themselves. Guy, do you want to start and tell us about your channel and what you're playing tonight?
Yeah. First of all, I want to thank y'all for having us on. Seth and I have been watching your channel for a while, and we love that we get to come and connect with other channels. My name is Guy, and Seth is my co-host here. We started the channel back in November of last year, November 10th. And since then, we've just been trying to consistently post gameplay videos. It's been a substantial growth and rapidly since we started it, and we absolutely love all the love and support we've gotten so far. On our channel every Sunday, we post weekly cEDH gameplay, and we're just trying to give as real gameplay as possible. We don't shy away from including all of our mess ups and just trying to provide educational gameplay versus trying to make it look perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
Like that.
That is something that we strive to do, as well as like we talk about our plays and such in here, and I think it's really important to find gameplay that is really about teaching people how to play the decks and walking through plays and mistakes. It's one of the goals that we have for future, at least, is I'm in the process of wanting to record some games and then do like after commentary with the players, and something that I'm kind of excited to get going. Just to do more stuff about getting more people into the community and teaching people what they should be doing with these really complicated decks and scenarios. But yeah, if we'll go over to Seth, you want to introduce yourself and what you're doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm Seth. Like Guy said, I'm the co-host of the Double Sleeved MTG channel. Tonight I'm on Blue Farm, just kind of the tried and true. Nothing too innovational. Yeah, we just kind of play to have fun and enjoy the competitive scene, and hope to grow our channel as much as we can.
Awesome.
I think right now we're on track to hit 1,000 by the end of the year.
Oh, that'd be great.
So
that's the first milestone.
Awesome.
Once you hit the 1,000, you can start really taking advantage of YouTube as a program and whatnot. So hopefully we help you get there, and some people from tonight come over to your channel and follow you.
Absolutely, we appreciate it. And like one of our Discord, we helped out another one of our subscribers actually just recently started up a channel and a Discord for themselves. They reached out to us, and he was asking us if he could post in our Discord, just being kind of like hesitant on it, thinking people like might want to, someone might consider like poaching from other channels. And I just talked to him like, no, dude, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are now if it weren't for the help that we got from other channels and just the community that we have for cEDH. That's one of our favorite things about it, because both Seth and I came from like RCQ grinding. We mainly play Modern. And it's the community here in cEDH that we found is so much more welcoming and supportive and just trying to help everyone build. But we certainly wouldn't have been able to build what we have so far if it weren't for the help and support we've gotten from other channels.
I love hearing that.
That's huge. Yeah, we have to all help each other. That's like, there's only so much to go around, so we all have to share the same player base, the same like 10,000 of us that all like this format.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We can't all be playing with power play to win, but that's the goal.
Yeah, no, but yeah, it's what we strive to be. Before we get into the games tonight, for anybody who is currently watching, as everyone knows, there is the voting going on for the wildcard slots for the Topdeck.gg Invitational. And one of our own here tonight is in the running. Currently, he's sitting at 752 votes in second place. If you take a look, William Ozdal, the Thrasios lover, mid-range
That's me.
specialist, never lies, and he's a genuinely fun person to play against and lose to, which is one of the most important things in cEDH. Is you always want to be somebody that people are not necessarily happy to lose to, but don't mind that they lost to you. Favorite cards include Displacer Kitten, Dreamstalker, anything mid-rangey. But if you are interested in voting, please consider supporting Will. It would mean a lot to have him be able to come in the car with me and split my travel costs. And I think he has a real shot at making it all the way through the event. He's one of the best players that I know and one of the strongest players for sure in our local area, which is pretty stacked to begin with. So that's the end of me plugging for him for now. I'm sure I'll say it again in between games for people who are showing up a little later. For that, we'll go ahead and get into some Magic, and we'll get to play first.
Where did you get that picture? What is that?
I stalked your Facebook.
That's so creepy.
It's not. We're Facebook friends, and it's public. I don't know what you're talking about.
I gotta change my privacy settings.
The other option was I was messaging Corey for him to give me a photo of you. So it was one or the other.
Those ones are private. I'd rather you use that one.
Okay.
All right. I think we all have open in hands, yeah?
Yep, we do.
Yep.
Ready to go.
Anyone have pre-game effects?
Negative.
Wish I did, but I don't.
Alrighty then. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Draw for turn.
Luck to y'all as well.
Windswept Heath. I'm going to crack it. I'm going to get my Savannah Unana. I'm going to play a... Decisions. Kraum Chin.
Oh, wait. I just realized I'm going fourth.
You are. Yes. Yes.
Yikes. Oh, well.
Welcome to the table.
And that turn one Ristic he had looks worse.
A swan song. Yeah, okay. And with my Savannah, I'm going to play an Esper Sentinel.
Oh, yay.
Is Esper Sentinel good?
That was good.
Esper Sentinel's good on my side.
Alrighty, then I will be passing my turn.
All right. Upkeep, draw. I will do a Scalding Tarn. I will play a Jewel Lotus feeding the Esper Sentinel, and I'll crack. I will go get a.
Plateau.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about which one. Yes, I need to go get a plateau.
To be clear,
I think you said you can get the fish.
Okay, I heard feeding it. Just making sure. I'll draw.
Yes, I'm feeding it. Yep, you got it.
I think he's casting Tymna here.
Probably.
Yes, I'm casting Tymna.
Makes sense. I will be passing on Tymna if it gets to.
Same here.
Crack this for black. Here, casting a Tymna.
Cool.
After the Tymna is resolved, that will be the end of my turn.
Cool. I will draw for turn. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll play a Tundra. And you look like you need more cards. I'll play a Lotus Petal.
That is correct, I do. Can I draw?
Beating Will is dangerous. Oh boy.
I will crack the Lotus Petal for a black.
Uh-oh.
And I would like to cast a Lotho.
Lotho. Too bad you can't do that in the other order.
All
That's
right.
good for me.
Okay.
Lotho's good. I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Before I get, Belt or Strict Serenaded over there with that blue mana you got up.
No, I don't run that card. I don't think it's that good.
All right.
Honestly.
I will take a point of damage and cast this Dark Ritual.
I draw a card.
You do.
Thanks, fam.
Ooh, this has been the best Esper Sentinel.
Dark Ritual resolves on. I don't know. Misty, do you have any response?
No, sir.
I don't have any response to the Dark Ritual.
Okay.
Good.
I'll play this Talisman.
Trigger Lotho.
You can have your treasure.
I will create a treasure and lose a life.
I'll tap this for a colorless. Orcish Bowmaster.
Oh, that's a good card. Oh, no.
It's killing the Lotho first.
I'd rather you
Yeah,
didn't.
Lotho first?
Yeah,
Can
Lotho
I-
first.
Can I petition for you to not because I kept a one-lander?
Hmm.
No, because you got a treasure off of me, and it contributes 2 pips to Sissay.
That's true. That's true. Okay. I will pass on the Orcish Bowmaster.
Oh, sadly, pass on the Bowmaster.
Okay.
I
You
don't
already
like
know
it.
my answer.
All right, cool. That will come in. I will ping the Lotho as I advised that I would. I will make my Orc army. I have no floating mana. I will put the turn in your faithful hands, Mr. Will.
I will untap. I will upkeep, draw. Do I just do this? This is really interesting. That Bowmaster, I don't like it, Max.
Leave it alone.
Don't.
All 3 of these decks draw way too many cards.
You're not wrong.
You 3, right?
I mean, Sissay's been known to draw cards too.
Yeah, fear my Basim.
I'll play a City of Brass. And then I guess I'll just play Thrasios. Lord of Trash.
Ooh.
Is Thrasios good?
Good for me.
Thrasios is good on my side.
Hot. I will not attack anyone because I doubt Sissay's on Adnos. Pass.
I don't know if you've seen the CMC of Planeswalkers recently.
Draw.
Yeah, good point.
We'll do an exotic orchard because I need blue.
You got
That'd
it.
be nice.
Let's do Tymna things and hey guy.
Blocking with that Bowmaster. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it's gotta do I gotta draw 2 cards for it to kill Tymna. But Esper Sentinel might get hit. Right?
It might.
I'll pay
Probably.
I'll pay 1 life and draw a card.
Will I have to kill the Esper Sentinel?
You can, or you can keep him from casting a non-creature spell. Because if you cast a non-creature spell and I draw a card, you kill Tymna.
I will
You
pass.
are further ahead than he is at that point.
Right. I'm just throwing it out there.
You have 7 cards in hand, Will. I'm sorry.
It's
Esper
fine. You don't have to
Sentinel.
apologize. Esper's dead.
But I will proceed to pass my turn.
Okay.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Do-do-do.
I will cast this Sad Jeweled Lotus.
You got it.
Like to crack the J-Lo for a Sissay.
Say.
Seems good for me.
Then seems very unfortunate, but what we got to do. I wasn't lying about the one lander. I will cast an Agatha Soul Cauldron,
All right.
but it had all of this in it.
Yeah, I was sure you weren't lying about it. It's just like
Yeah.
letting you just go unchecked with the Lotho for too long. Like it adds
Oh,
2
no,
pips
you're
to
not wrong.
Sissay.
I was hoping I could at least make it a turn rotation, though. Nah. If all that's good, I will pass turn.
Okay. I mean, my entire turn hinged on not having my Dark Rit countered, so
You're welcome.
thank you. Alright, Scalding
So
Tarn.
he does have the mental misstep.
I don't know if he has a mental misstep, but he definitely has a piece of permission in his hand.
Just know if something resolves, it's because I let it.
That sounds
Either
like
by
a threat.
passing priority because he has something in hand, or just because he passed priority.
Times.
Do I want... I will go get an Underground Sea off of this fetch land.
Don't fumble now, Max. Diggle's in the chat.
Oh no, Diggles? Diggles is here?
Yeah.
Hi Diggles.
Diggles is here. Don't fumble.
Don't judge me. I'm gonna play my Thrasios.
Ash.
Good on it.
Brick Serenade. No, I'm just kidding. I would never.
Oh, that would be rough.
I would never do that.
I'm glad.
Thrasios.
Good to know. Good to know you're a better player than that. All right. After I
I've
put my
had mine.
Underground Sea into play and my Thrasios resolves, because none of you have the stones to counter my Thrasios, I will pass my turn.
I don't know if it's not having the stones or not having the resources.
Right. I will do the thing where I untap my land and artifact and draw a card for turn. Wow,
Ziggles,
that
it's because
changes
she gets to
nothing.
be the mod. The mod gets the wrench. I don't know why, but that's what they chose.
It's because they fix things. Stupid Bowmaster doing stupid Bowmaster things. How to deal? How
I'd
to
like
deal?
to think it's keeping this game pretty in check right now.
I don't know if it's really affecting the game that much. It's just keeping me from playing stuff.
Okay.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap one whole mana, followed by a second mana, and then followed by a third mana. And one life to the City of Brass, and I'd like to cast this Zerda, Dawnwaker.
Who knew?
Oh,
Yeah, I passed
Just-
on that.
Air and Balance Magic.
back on the Zerda.
Yeah, I'm good on Zerno.
I will then pass my coin.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Huh. I will go Scrubland. No Esper Sentinels to deal with anymore, huh?
Nope. No
Nope, and
Esper
it doesn't like
Sentinels.
Tymna's getting in anywhere.
No, she's not. She's sitting where she's sitting. So then that means we'll go a demonic tutor, if that's okay.
Ooh.
Pass on that.
Pass.
Cards in hand, Seth.
I have 5, and this is not a win
5.
attempt.
Quite a bit. 5. Go ahead. I'll pass.
Okay.
I find sitting in the left, like, I just passed my turn and you're demonic tutoring. If I blow my interaction here, I give the other 2 players free reign to do whatever. I never want to do that.
It's very fair.
Yeah, it's definitely fair.
Speaking out loud, obviously. My thoughts.
And it's true. Will has thoughts. It's not just an empty hollow inside the head, like it
It's
is
true.
for many of us.
Not a thought behind those eyes.
Nope.
Usually there's 7 or 8 of them at once.
Like many a Magic the Gathering player, there is nothing between those eyes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no,
Oh,
after
God.
about game 2 or 3, there might not be anything behind mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or there needs to be an included like nap round in tournaments.
I will pass my turn after that.
Lose fast, win
On-
fast, nap between rounds. I don't know.
That's
right.
the dream.
On your end step, I'd like to activate Agathos to exile Esper Sentinel.
Yep, that's the only creature I think.
Yep.
No, there's Lotho as well.
Oh, you're on
Every,
Lotho. Yeah, that's true.
I
asked for-
will put a +1/+1 counter on Sissay.
Wow.
Untap. Upkeep.
Energy.
Draw.
Every
Look at
draw in a
all-
tournament gets you an exhaustion counter.
Well, at least I get to cast something. I'll cast a Soul Ring.
Wow.
It's hot. It's hot.
I'll pass turn.
All right. Made it back to my turn yet again. I'm excited.
Good job, Max. Proud of you.
I'm proud of me too. Thanks, bud.
Hey, Ma, you proud? I did it.
2 mana. I'd like to play this Arcane Signet.
Mm-hmm.
My Dockside loves that.
Dockside? What's a Dockside?
Never heard of
Starts
him.
people.
Never heard of Dockside.
Sissay's best friend.
That's like a bad card. What are you talking about? I'm not on Clam Chowder.
Ooh.
Oh.
Shots
Pass on
fired.
the
He's
Regular.
telling the truth, he is not on clam chowder.
I'll pass turn.
Proceeds to start a war in the Sissay discords.
Oh, I'm
No,
on
it's
tap
really
with
not a war.
Zerda?
People who play Clam Chowder, I will say this no matter who is standing in front of me. If you're playing Clam Chowder, nut up and go play Kenrith. Like, really?
Right. Thank you.
You're choosing like the most uninteractable commander on Sissay that crumples to almost nothing. Instead, you're playing this like weird value breach deck that just wants to sneak wins on a worse mana base. Please.
Like, I'll give you some leeway on playing Najila over Kenrith just so he can turn on Fierce and deflecting Swati's ear. That's it.
Sure. Yeah. But
I'm with you in the Kenrith.
Clam chowder is like the concept to me. It's my only super hot take in this. Don't worry about it. Show it's Sissay, but they play like they play T and K, but Sissay. Like,
have you ever wanted to just make T and K worse by adding mana dorks? That's
right?
it.
Yeah, that's it. Basically.
When I get Cutsoul,
wait a minute.
Are we done roasting Sissay?
For now.
Okay. This message was brought to you by New York, roasting the New England clam chowder Sissay version.
Yeah.
I'm going to be passing my turn here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just listening.
Upkeep, draw. I will do a volcanic island. And
Dingles, that was a personal choice.
Exotic orchard for blue. Let's try a Ristic study home for size.
Woo!
pass on it.
Gross. No. Yes.
Do you want to use your interaction and not stop him?
This interaction probably doesn't stop Sissay. That's what you're worried about.
What are you stopping Sissay from doing?
Yeah.
I'm pitying you at this point, guy. I'm talking about Mystic.
Oh.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
I have the Bowmaster. I'm not super upset about a Ristic study. I'm pretty
Cards
it's
win
what he-
games.
Pretty sure it's what he wasted his demonic tutor on.
Says the guy with 7 cards in his hand.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I'm good.
You're passing then, Maxi?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna make you an offer that you can't refuse. Don't try. You can't. It says it on the card.
Not gonna lie, I wish you would have offered my soul ring.
What
It's a
about
bad
it?
trade
But-
for you, but I would have loved it.
I will attempt a fierce.
Woo!
That's some protection.
Pass on it.
Ooh, my man wants card draw.
I mean, what is TMK
I am
without
blue
cards?
farm. It is literally in my name.
Yeah.
That is true. That is
I don't
true.
know what
Max,
about blue or farm in the name says draw cards, but okay.
The blue part.
Like farm
Oh,
cards.
Are you still passing, Maxi?
Yeah.
Looks at
Ooh.
hand.
I'm gonna dig another interaction piece out of his hand.
I love this trade.
Cards in hand. 4. 1 mana open.
Yes, I have 1 mana open. Yes.
Okay, I will pass on the fierce. No treasures for you.
Okay, I cried.
Stick back from the stack. Good.
I'm going to be passing on the Ristic.
Cool. Ristic resolves.
Fervent, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, Diggles
Hi,
is in
guy.
chat. It's always a fun time when he pops by.
Welcome.
Guy, it's on you, buddy.
On your end step, I would like to activate the cauldron targeting Lotho.
We'll manually get Sissay big enough so that we can assemble 5 mana to do something. Oh boy.
Don't forget the cauldron lets him use mana of any color.
Yeah.
No, my plan is to say beats right now. Go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep. I will draw. Oh my god, I found a very expensive basic forest.
Good job,
I knew I should have
buddy.
embedded and took all of his creatures out of the graveyard.
Only one. Lotho. Could have just done it in response to it anyway.
Well, seeing as how I only got 4 mana and nothing else to do with it, I will pass the turn.
End step, I'd like to crop rotation my City of Brass.
Whoa!
Would you like to pay the 1?
Yes.
My man.
Right.
Is crop rotation good?
Responsible Magic players.
I will be passing on the crop run.
I will pass on the crop as well.
I will pass on the crop.
Okay.
Is it Cradle?
It
It's
is
Cradle.
Yeah.
Could be
His
other
basic
things.
forest is a little better than mine.
Yeah, mine's 3 basic forests in a trench coat.
Guys just go $700 forest.
This one's not real, unfortunately. It's my only proxy. Infuriates me sometimes.
Sweet. I got one up on that one. Poor financial decisions for the win.
Yay!
I traded a binder for mine.
Binder.
You know
There's stuff in the binder or just the binder?
No, he just skimmed a store for a binder.
My dilemma is that my partner has 2. She has a foil and a regular.
Oh wow. She's got a $2,500 one.
Yeah.
If not more by now.
I don't know what they're at. They're crazy.
Yep.
And step, because I paid for Ristic, I have nothing to do. All right, I'll untap.
One of my buddies has a Oathbreaker cube, and it's all completely blinged out, and he's got one of those cradles in it. Like, max rarity foil as much as he can. That thing's easily worth like 12 grand. The cube itself.
Ugh.
I will pass. My partner, the reason she has those is because she has a red-green Omnath cube with every single like landfall ability that you can.
We have a Thrasios draw.
Activation. It might not be a draw.
Yeah.
Not good enough? Probably. I'll put a Misty Rainforest into play.
Cool. Yeah, she has this red-green foil Omnath cube, so like the cube has foil survival, foil wheel, the foil cradle now, which was the last piece we added, and like all special fetch lands and everything. So it's like it never leaves the house, unfortunately. So I think it's also like 10 grand.
Mystic, is that a pass?
Yes, sir. I will be passing.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Huh. I will do the same and pass the turn.
Well, that's a really good idea, Shohei. I have 2 enchanted Lorcana cards, both graded 10. So maybe I could trade them for a cradle, because I don't have one either.
I think those have been going up since we last talked about them.
At 1, baby. 2 of them. All right, continue.
What is it exiling now?
Where's that Agatha hitting? You're muted, guy, if you're talking.
My bad. I'm activating Agatha on your end step to exile your demonic tutor, Seth.
Well, that's a spike play if I've ever seen one.
Not really. What else am I going to hit? A land or a crop rot?
Yeah, I think that's the best card in the graveyard right now.
I'm messing with you.
Go to my turn.
Actually, all 3 of us have a breach in our deck.
I will draw. Yeah, but that was the best card. This card is also bad.
I'm actually not on breach. Why
do I play so many bad cards in my deck?
It's Sissay. Didn't we just have this conversation?
Yeah. Roasted.
I think this helps anything. How much does a blind obedience help here?
Are you paying that 1 green for a Ristic?
I'm not, because I need you to draw cards to help with them.
You do have a colorless float in from your soul.
I do.
He just doesn't want to.
So I'm good to draw?
Yep.
Good for me.
Where's the Bowmaster going?
Blue farm. You're the only other Nos deck.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and I'm not triggering Ristic again this turn. Cool. I will go to pass.
Cool. End step. I will activate Thrasios.
Hey!
Passios on Thrasios?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Okay.
Hope it's a good one.
To the bottom.
Yay!
That's a good one.
The dream!
Draw.
Here's Guardianship for those who did not recognize the art.
Go ahead and play this Talisman of Indulgence.
Ristic
comes untapped.
I pay the 1.
You pay the 1. Okay.
I do pay the 1. I had it floating from this. I might as well use it. I'm not doing anything else with it.
Makes sense.
Max, your screen's blurry a little bit there.
Is
It
it?
went out of really bad focus.
Mine went out of focus?
A little bit.
It looks clean on my end, so that might be the internet.
Might be.
Yeah, I
It's
think
looking
it might
good on the
be
stream.
lagging.
Apparently
Yeah,
the
we are
stream
we kind of are also catching the end of a hurricane right now. So
the stream
That's
actually
true.
just made it better apparently as far as Taylor is watching, but yeah, all right, we'll keep an eye on it and see if it happens again. But okay, let me see if I'm doing anything else. Nope, I'll pass the turn.
All right. In end step, I'm going to do the thing. I'd like to activate Thrasios.
yep.
I don't think I need this. A little late for that card. How about this one? Crop rotation. That's a card. Hmm. Okay. I'd like to crack my Misty Rainforest. That good?
Yep.
I'm gonna go get probably my tropical island, and then I'm gonna cast the crop rotation back in the savannah.
Will you pay the 1?
I will.
Okay.
Crop rot on the stack.
Crop rot's good on my
Okay.
side.
I will go get my cradle, which is also not real.
I feel a little out of place here.
Oh, you jealous because you can't play Cradle?
Just
I
switch
am
to
a
Clam
little.
Chowder and you'll be fine.
I will
You know, we're
then
just talking about adding green to Blue Farm.
And if I do remember, it was a terrible idea.
I'm gonna tap the cradle to activate Thrasios.
Yep, because it is reduced by 2.
I need action. That's not action.
Do you
On
need the
that.
lights and camera too?
Ooh, Ancient Tomb, also not action. I'll move to my turn. Glad I bottomed that volcanic island to hit an Ancient Tomb. Hello. Have a turn.
At least you didn't draw the Ancient Tomb after playing the volcanic island.
You're not wrong. Instead, I drew the card I bottomed with my first Thrasios activation. So let's go.
Fantastic.
Oh, you can't make it up. Okay. This is blue. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt if I do that. That's not where I want to be. There's still a Bowmaster. Feels bad. Doing a little bit of math. 1 second. I think I just go to end step.
Okay.
This card?
You going in step?
Yeah.
On your in step, I would like to attempt a enlightened tutor.
Card?
Someone
I
wants
pass
a
on it.
mana crypt.
A mana crypt.
No, that's
That's a Smothering Tide.
yeah,
I
probably.
pass on it.
Yeah, I'll be
There's
fast.
also a blind obedience on the board too.
True. I'm gonna be passing on your E-tutor.
So we're all good?
Looks like it.
Alright.
What is it? One ring, Mother and Tithe. Probably one ring, right?
Yeah, One Ring, Tithe.
I
Metamorph.
would get the one. There's nothing good to copy unless he wants to copy the Bowmaster, but I don't think that's great.
I don't have it. I don't have a 1 ring in here, so.
Oh, that's interesting.
Are you still on Steel Enchantment?
Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna steal my own. I'm gonna
You can
steal the
steal the
blind
blind
obedience.
There you go. That's a play.
That's what I was asking.
That's a play you can make.
I swear, we're all high-level
Sure.
Magic players here. Promise.
Whatever you say, I'm gonna be a responsible Magic player.
Okay.
We don't do that here.
Yeah.
No, there's no rock side players at the table. We have to all be
Actually,
responsible
we
players.
are gonna go get the Phyrexian Metamorph.
Quick, somebody brain freeze him.
Interesting.
I mean, if you want to.
What did I say about the One Ring? think I said anything about
Don't have it.
Oh, you cut it? Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did
Oh,
cut it.
I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Taylor. It did come back to me. I hate it though. Can I discard?
Yeah, you're good to go. My card's resolved.
It's a Mox Diamond. I have no lands to pitch.
I'm good to go to my turn.
Is
Yep.
there?
Yeah.
Upkeep, untap. And I'll draw the card. That blind obedience is a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Oh, sorry.
But,
Can we swear on stream?
Taylor, he gets a mark.
So we don't get in trouble for it because we don't do it too excessively, but we do have a swear jar. And if you accumulate enough, you are invited to the swear jar stream, where you have to play a community chosen deck.
By invited, we
so
mean
there's no
you're,
real punishment.
What?
you're forced.
No guy.
Yeah.
You just ruined the stream.
No,
I will
it's
not.
It's not ruining the stream. It's adding to the list of people I can invite to the community event. So
Hey, whoever you are.
I gotta stop censoring
I
myself.
believe that was that Seth the Curse that dropped
I
it.
think it was Seth. I
Yep,
think
that
it
was Seth.
Yeah, that would be me.
Whoever you are.
Whoever I am, I'm glad I'm the mystery face behind Double Sleeve. I will go to cast Mr. Phyrexian Metamorph, and I'll pay the 2 life.
Good on Metamorph.
Max, how are you?
Good for me.
All right. I'll make a copy of. Tell you what, let's make a copy of a Thrasios. Actually,
Woo! We got a
Commander's
Thrasios
tapped.
gamer.
yep.
Ignoring
I was
his
really
commander
hoping
and
you copied
playing
that
Flash
Bowmaster.
Hulk instead.
That made me so happy.
Now you can use Gaia's Cradle.
Heyo.
That'll be it.
That made me so happy.
On your end step, like to activate and exile Max's Dark Writ.
Yeah, get out of
Goodbye.
there.
I think he's got a
Untap.
thing against black cards.
Upkeep, draw.
Well, the first card he exiled was a white card.
Hey.
I exiled
Fine.
2 white cards.
Well, the other one was white
Well,
and black,
technically, Yeah.
Equality.
like the black and white cookie.
Yeah,
My
Oreos.
favorite.
Yeah.
Oh.
Topdeck, sponsored by Double Stuff Oreos.
Yo, he's got Oreos.
Finally drew something I can cast. I'll cast a Kraum Mox.
Add Esper Sentinel noises.
Please tell me that wasn't
I will-
planned, guy.
I will pay for the Ristic.
All right.
Kraum Mox good?
Yep.
Cool. I will pitch a Colossal Sky Turtle.
Ooh. What is that?
Don't put some respect on the turtle. It is.
I know it. I know it.
Okay,
I
I was about to say, I hope
I
you
don't
know it
see
by now.
Sissay play it very much.
It's one of the best removal spells we got, and you can get it off of Enlightened Tutor.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's one of the very little graveyard recursion we have. Go green, and the one I had floating here to cast a Selvala.
Ooh,
Are
Heart
you
of the
paying that
Wild.
1?
I will not pay the 1 for this one.
I'll draw it.
Are you
Where's
All
the
I was
Bowmaster
trying to do
going?
was his turn 1 with Selvala.
Are you letting him draw any more cards this turn?
Nope.
All right, then we'll take
I am.
we'll take 1.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even in life
36.
totals.
Hmm.
I think it's Zerda
3-3.
3-3. I was thinking it was a 3-2 or something like that. Cool. Is
3-3.
Selvala good?
For me.
Pass turn.
Tap. Go to my draw. You brought those Oreos on, and now I'm like thinking about if we ever had a partnership with Nabisco or anything like that, the playmat that would come from it would just be Kraum splitting an Oreo in 2 and the 2 heads fighting over the cream side.
That would be sick. You have to talk to Aaron Miller about that right now.
Oh god, there's get a number of artists to do something stupid like that. That would be hilarious.
He can add it to his Kraum thing. What's
Yeah,
that?
the
Not
Kraum.
GoFundMe.
The
Don't
Kickstarter.
do that. I've already ordered my mat. And I
Yeah,
had to order
Kickstarter. That's
another
what it
one.
was.
All right, I'm gonna pay
Oh, those
2
are-
life, and I'm gonna play my own for Exceed Metamorph.
OMG.
I've seen this somewhere before.
Yeah. Mine's not gonna be a Thrasios, I promise.
Ristic
Are you
trigger.
done?
You can draw.
Okay.
You can take a damage.
I'll take it.
He giveth and
Sure.
he taketh away.
Are you doubling
Um,
up on the Bowmasters, Max?
No.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay,
I would
pass
get
might
on
involved
be
on
a
the
Zerda.
Bowmaster when there's a combo piece on your side of the board.
Might be a Zerda.
pass on the
Do I care about this?
Morph.
I tell you, I'm not countering it.
I don't know about countering it. Mystic,
Everything on the board is too big to kill.
Yes.
Let's talk.
Yes.
Let's talk about this. Is it likely that he would be getting a Zerda?
I don't see why. Max changes the deck quite often, quite a bit. So, but like, I don't know what. I don't believe he's on Basalt or anything. And if he is, we can just deal with if he makes a Zerda then, or deal with the Basalt. So like, maybe he just wants to go in for the mid range and activate Thrasios cheaper, like I am. I don't know.
Like what?
Zerda
What
definitely
other
seems
better?
like Zerda definitely seems like the best copy target. At least
I mean,
in my
it could
opinion.
be the
Or
Selvala. It could be Selvala because he has an Orc army that's big and he'll make more mana next turn. But
Yeah, it would produce him a lot of mana. Savala would produce him a lot of mana.
yeah.
That's
The
honestly
army.
scarier than the Zerda. Yeah.
I tell you what, because that's the best thing on the board. Guy, I'll give you some help.
Seth, I'm going to tell you that if you attempt to remove this, I'm going to counter that, and don't make me waste my removal spell.
I don't want him to have a big, huge mana dork.
Mental misstep.
What did you cast, Seth? I don't recognize that.
I was trying to get it out of my mouth, and he just threatened me.
That's a fantastic card. It was gonna
Into
give
the
this
flood
man
maw.
a fish. Into the flood maw. Bounce target permanent you control. If you gifted a card, you may bounce any non-land permanent instead. Card
Wow.
is gas.
Yeah, it just got misstepped.
Yes.
Yeah, it just got misstepped. I was like,
I've been playing like 3 turns behind, and I need my mana. I told you not to cast that.
I understand, but I was trying to keep you in the game because he's about to get something even more.
I understand your pain.
There's
Diggles.
a
It's okay.
Ristic trigger on it. There's a Ristic trigger on that misstep.
You're gonna pay that
I'm not paying
Ristic.
for.
Okay, I'll draw.
Bowmaster
Okay,
Trigger.
where's the
Bowmaster.
Bowmaster going?
Tymna.
One at Tymna. Okay.
Metamorph back on the stack.
Yeah.
Good for me.
It was going to be a Zerda, but you made really good arguments for it to be a Selvala.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me.
All right. I'll have a Selvala.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy.
I got you, fam.
I
We're all
think-
about learning here.
Hey, as we said at the beginning, we're here about learning and making misplays.
You passing?
As long as we're making plays. Yeah, I pass.
Alright, I'm gonna start activating Thrasios. Here's one, paying 2 life.
Plays count as long as they miss.
I'll put a land into play. Cradle, I'll do it again. Oh look, my mental misstep. I'm gonna bottom it. It's a delighted halfling Bowmaster trigger. Bowmaster
Tymna's
trigger,
got one.
Max.
Tymna's got one more time, right?
No, that
No.
was. Oh,
Last turn.
no, this is end step, so it does still have one.
Oh, it's this turn. It's this turn.
Oh, this
Yeah,
turn.
it's this turn.
All right, you're gonna do that again. I'm hoping, so I'll put it on Tymna.
Well, it would kill the Tymna, this one. It
Okay.
should have a damage on it.
Yeah,
The
where
last
my,
one
where
was
my
from
end step,
Tymna.
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Correct. So
Yeah.
it'll die from
Yeah.
this one.
It dies from that.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. I am gonna do one more. But,
So I'm okay.
bottom this card, and I'll show you guys a Grand Abolisher.
Who knew?
Master trigger.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you can take a damage for that one, Will.
Okay. I don't have any gas in my hand. But here we are.
Hey, Seth, you want to do me a favor and put that Tymna in your graveyard?
I don't think so.
I want to go back to your command zone. I just want the counter.
Oh,
gonna
it would,
activate-
no, it'd be permanently exiled.
No, you can choose to put it in your
No.
command zone, and I believe I still get the counter, do I not?
Correct.
Correct.
Oh,
You just
Okay.
don't get the ability.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I don't get the ability.
activate him one more time. It's an enlightened tutor. Full master trigger.
Oh wow. You can eat it again, Will.
Yummy. Okay. I'll go to my turn. Ask the enlightened tutor? Probably not. Actually. Ah.
Aha.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw.
Abolisher scary.
Yeah, just a bit.
Abolisher?
Huh. Ristic trigger.
Thinking.
I can draw?
I'm thinking. I'm
thinking.
thinking.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you can. Sorry.
Oh, your Sobala is tapped, by the way.
Doesn't have haste anyway.
You can draw.
All right.
Bowmaster.
Yeah. Where's Bowmaster going?
That's right. That's me.
Zerda? Zerda?
Yeah, Zerda.
Because both of them are 3 toughness.
Yep.
I have 1 damage marked on Zerda. Grand Abolisher on the stack.
I can't do anything about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have a response for Grand Abolisher.
Cool.
This
Our
hurts.
savior.
I don't know about Savior. I'm screwing myself a little bit. I'm gonna pitch a mean bet to a Force of Will.
Ooh. Pass on it.
I mean, our graveyards kind of look like shit anyway, so
Yeah.
I pass on.
Unless you want a J-Lo and a mental misstep. I don't
Force
know.
on
J-Lo
Force.
loaded.
That's what I
cast
wanted,
Kraum.
though.
I'll force back,
okay.
pitch in my Metamorph.
Ristic.
Ristic. Yep. Do I get to draw the Ristic?
I'm gonna pay it.
Okay.
Losing 2.
Yep, I lost
Guy,
2.
do you have anything?
Guy has 1 card in hand.
He could have something. How about you,
got
Max?
anything, Max?
You got that Fierce Guardianship?
I do have the Fierce Guardianship. I also
Yeah, if you got that pass.
I'll pay a light for this Red Blast instead.
Ooh.
Ristic.
You can draw.
Before you draw,
Okay.
hold on.
Oh, in response to the Ristic draw, I assume?
Yeah, don't ever let your opponents draw cards if you have stuff to do. Thinking. Probably gonna let it go.
Oh, so I don't think you have
Okay.
2 more counter spells right now.
You don't know me. Okay, go ahead. You can draw.
I'll
Okay.
put another marker on Zerda.
Okay.
Now
Force
to
of
Red
Will.
Blast on Force.
Yeah, that'll get countered, and then Grand Abolisher will get Force of Willed.
Cool. Stack is clear, I believe.
Yeah.
It's clear.
Stack is clear. We did it, team.
Yeah, I don't think
I would-
anybody is ever triggering Silvala with an 11/11 sitting over there.
Nope.
No.
I don't know. Give me enough time.
Okay. I'm going to tap my tropical island. I'm gonna cast the lighted halfling. And for Ristic.
You did pay for the Ristic. Okay.
I had a colorless float in.
Yep.
I have 7 cards in my hand. I will.
The light halfling does enter tap.
It does come in tapped. Yep.
Sadness on the stack.
I will smack Tymna Kraum for 3.
All right.
And then I will move to end step.
In your end step, Will.
Yep.
I'm going to abrupt decay the Selvala, not paying for Ristic Study.
Your own Selvala or his
No,
Selvala?
the actual Selvala.
Interesting.
And the card draw will hit the Zerda.
I will respond to Seth's card draw.
Makes sense.
Swan Song, the Abrupt Decay.
It's
Oh,
uncounterable.
okay, it is
Disrupt decay
uncounterable.
can't be
Yeah.
countered. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
For some reason I was
abrupt
thinking
decay.
Assassin's Trophy. Yeah.
Okay.
Granted, Sissay passing with a blue man up anyways, you know I got something.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you're good on it.
Let me think for a moment.
Mystic is still waiting.
Yeah, I mean, you can draw your card, and he targeted Zerda with the third point of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm going to respond to that, though. I'm just worried if I do.
Word being tapped out going into TNK's turn after drawing a lot of cards.
Yeah, but you're kind of forcing my hand here.
I'm trying to slow everybody down, to be honest.
I hear you. I hear you. He'll eat that with the Soul Cauldron, and there goes that plan. So I gotta protect it if I can. Just don't like how I'm gonna protect it. All right, just give me a second. How many cards do you have in hand, Seth?
I have a whopping 8.
8. 8. He does still have to get through a Blind Obedience, unless he LED Breach. Then he doesn't have to
He doesn't care, and he's got enough cards in grave to just do an intuition pile.
Right, but you could eat one of the cards from the grave, so that might be useful. I'm deciding if I go ahead. Okay.
True, he can't breach through a cauldron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap Cradle for 3 green. I'm going to float one of it, and I'm going to activate Thrasios.
Yep.
Damage on that. I mean, this is a magic card. I'll show you Dockside. Bowmaster trigger.
That's a pretty good one.
Bowmaster trigger.
It's just going to go to...
Where's that Bowmaster going?
Seth.
Yay!
Okay, with the damage on Zerda still on the stack, I'm going to pay 3 life, bolt in my face. Use the floating green, and I'm going to channel touch the Spirit Realm, targeting my Zerda.
Yep.
Okay.
No trick binds here.
Yeah, you got it.
It will be exiled until the end of Seth's turn.
Clutch already coming in clutch here.
I gotta protect it, man. Protect the win con. I have 7 in hand. I will pass.
Alright. Untap.
Gonna be a tricksy trickster, Max.
I will draw.
Oh, sorry, Savala's dead from the Abrupt Decay.
Correct, yeah.
Oh. We'll do a Badlands. Oh. How many cards you got down there, Max? 3?
3 whole Magic the Gathering cards.
And then one of which is a Fierce Guardianship.
Allegedly.
Correct.
And Mystic's got a full grip.
I do.
Oof. Used
Be
the Force
afraid.
of Will already.
I did.
I don't know. Tell you what, I'll sit pretty and hold up Thrasios mana.
AKA
it's on you.
ad nause when it's right, when the right time.
I mean, that's why I've been dinging him. Like, every
hear
card
you.
drawn is a little bit less of a nause.
I will drop some cards.
On your end step before cleanup. I would like to activate the Cauldron targeting Savala.
Makes sense.
Yikes.
Say the 5/5.
I'm dropping a Talisman of Dominance.
Okay.
Ugh.
Cool. Good to go to my turn.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep. I will draw.
Oh, are we just dead?
Might be.
I think we're just dead.
I'm gonna activate the cauldron, targeting the Grand Abolisher. I think that's the only creature in yard.
It's the only one I have in yard.
Yeah, I have no creatures in my yard.
Cool. Exile the Grand Abolisher. Put a counter on Sissay.
Exiled.
Say he becomes a 6/6.
Pretty hot.
I would then like to tap for a green to activate my Sobala Sissay for 6 mana.
Good for me.
I can do something funky here and maybe stop him. But
Okay.
it's going to need a team effort.
I mean, you know I have backup, so
You're not going to like it.
okay.
It's an ad
It's
nose.
Ad Naz.
No, it is not.
Oh, okay, what is it? Born? That
It's going to be
chuckle.
an intuition.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Who's
Is
it
one of the
targeting?
cards trick bind?
No, he doesn't run Trick Mine. I pass on intuition.
Well, who's he target?
Okay.
That's first.
I'm going to target Max. Because I'm going to, of course, go get... I'm going to go get a win con. 2 of my cards will be a win con, and then one will be a removal piece for Sissay.
Makes sense. I pass on the intuition if it gets to me.
Yeah.
Okay. You're still thinking?
No, we're good. I'm good.
Well, let's see who gets king made between the 3 of us, because it's probably not making it back to Seth's turn.
No,
It's
it's not.
Just remember that Sissay, even if it's removed, will look at the last known information, so he can still get.
Yeah,
5
but
or
like
below.
a single Sissay on 5 or
No,
6
you're right.
or
You're
5 is much
right.
better than Derevi into Emil into Win.
I just want to make sure that we're clear as to what's happening. That's all.
I can kind of guess of what's getting put in the graveyard.
Max, give him the consultation so he has to cast it. Just kidding.
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
he
Give him
doesn't
the
have-
consult.
You don't have
It's-
black mana.
He does not. He tapped
Do
it.
not have
Smart.
black mana. I tap like that for a very good reason.
Yeah, if you had
Very smart.
left black mana up, I'd be giving you the consult.
That would be
Okay.
wrong.
You can still
Take the
give
path.
it to him.
Take the path. Yeah,
Is that path or
Okay.
swords?
swords, whatever.
Swords. Good thing Guy didn't run ad nauseum. So we're gonna swords to plowshare the Sissay.
Activated, not a mana ability. This ball is not a mana ability, right? Yeah. It's an activated ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
that-
since I don't have the mana floating, because I currently would have 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't do anything about that except for fight over it, which screw it. Let's get some interaction out of there because I can't back you up. I'm gonna attempt to Swan Song the Swords.
Max, I don't have anything for this.
Will, do I have to blow my only piece of interaction, or do you have something?
Unfortunately, what I have won't help here.
Hey, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not it
Huh?
either. The third card. That's it. There we go.
Hey!
It's the
Door
one I
number
have.
3.
Door number 3. Yep. Okay. Fierce Guardianship on the Swan Song. I'll pay for the Ristic.
Okay.
Yeah, bud.
Makes sense. So Swan Song is countered. Swords targeting Sissay. Resolves.
Yep.
Gain 6 life.
Gain 6 life.
Guys, he's over 40. Kill him.
Now
Sissay
Sissay makes
tutor.
0 mana.
It
'Cause I have
should
no
add
creature.
the.
Mount Doom,
Doesn't-
here we come.
It doesn't
No,
add the
Sissay-
mana.
Sissay adds the.
Yeah,
We were responding to your ability on the stack.
Correct.
Your
You
search on the
activate
stack.
Sovala for mana.
Yeah.
Oh, no, my bad. I had done zoned out. That was in response to the Sissay activation.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't
For some
respond.
reason,
to
I was
it.
thinking it was in response to the tap for mana.
No,
we can't
no.
respond to that.
Cool,
Mana
so I have a
ability.
green floating.
Mhm.
Sissay is exiled. back into the command zone. Am I good to go
Yeah.
search now?
You are
I-
good.
Good for me.
Currently having a. It doesn't even matter. I will float a purple mana.
Purple mana.
Yep. It doesn't matter what's in my hand.
Came in Modern Horizons 3. Now they have purple mana in Modern. It's coming in Modern Horizons 4. Y'all laugh now.
Hey, I want to see it. I want to see purple mana. That's cool.
I mean, hey, we were supposed to get it originally. It was supposed to be the 6th color was purple. That's why we
Then they made it
got
colorless.
waste. Yeah, we got waste in whatever.
Oh,
it
this
is.
was
Wasted
a-
opportunity.
Zerda was supposed to come back on Seth's end step.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't phase, right? Okay.
No, it's not phase. It's just
Yeah,
for the turn.
It's not a
exiled.
phase, Mom.
No. Also, them not printing purple mana is such a waste.
It is what I go for.
You get it? Because they made wastes instead. I'm so funny.
Oh, William.
Is that? Ah,
Please like me.
that'd have been
I
spicy.
do like you.
Yay!
Well, do I have your
Would have
permission
been
to
spicy.
continue using that photo of you?
No, that photo is horrendous. What I need, truly, is a photo at a Magic event. People know I actually play Magic.
I
have If you that wouldn't too. know it.
I'll swap it.
Oh, you have that? Do you really?
Yeah.
Which one? Is it the one with Zach? Because that doesn't count.
No, it's photos of you taking game actions.
Ooh, is my thinking face, like, really serious?
I have both the really serious and your constipated face.
Nice.
I'll do that now.
Nice.
I think here what I go to get is Derevi to untap the Cauldron to hold up for Breach, but I don't think either you're really worried about a Breach right now. So that only screws over Seth.
Hmm.
Bolus doesn't do anything here. I mean, it blows up a Silvala or Zerda.
I mean,
that
for what
is
it's
kind of king making at that point.
for what it's worth, you shouldn't let Max untap with Vala and that large army if you can avoid it. If you
I
can
mean-
do that in a way that that will progress your board, of course.
I can.
Well, it's a
the
lot of
only way
mana.
that
It's a lot of mana.
Yeah, the only way that kind of progresses my board here is getting a One Ring or getting a Basim.
I'm just saying that's a lot of
Yeah.
mana. So like it's
You're not wrong.
very very good.
God, if that resolved, that was just what Derevi into Emil into Burr.
Oh yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
game. I
Yeah.
miscounted. I didn't think about it until after I put the activation on the stack. I could have just done it at instant speed
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
on top of one of your wins. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
just miscounted the Silvala activation mana.
You also
Uh,
you had one floating, so you could have put another activation on the stack over.
No, he had 4.
No, he
Yeah,
had
because
five. So Sissay tapped for 6, right? Used 5. Had one
Yeah,
floating.
no,
Had
but
four,
when I,
four physical mana available. Can activate again. The problem is you can't go get the Derevi Emil line there because you don't have the last untap to generate the rest of that 3 mana.
Wait, yes he could. Yes he could have because
that as well as I was confused as to when y'all were killing my stuff because I thought it was in response to the Silvala mana.
That's fair.
There's also that, but that doesn't really do anything for me. Sakashima.
You get another Silvala.
Yeah, but that doesn't do anything to stop any of y'all.
No, it doesn't.
You had
There's really no good options here.
come on, Lavinia guy. You know you love playing Lavinia.
No, I
Actually,
hate this card.
I think Guy had it if he had realized that we were responding to the activation. If he
Yeah.
activated in response, get 3 fairy to lock us out of spells. Swan Song the swords targeting your.
I wouldn't have had the mana to Swan Song because it would have cost all the mana.
Oh, it would have
I had.
cost all of it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
if
right.
I had one more mana, then yes.
Well, I don't know what
Uh,
else is in your hand, but maybe oh no, never mind. You would have had the.
Dude, it's just Arcane Signet.
Yeah, that's no.
I'm gonna put. That doesn't do anything else except for stop a Breach win. Everything I could grab here just stops a Breach win. Because I could get Abstergo Entertainment. But that doesn't do anything.
You'll sell Vala. You'll sell Vala.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be.
No. I've waited so long for this thing to just untap.
Oh, I love that, Nikki. Oh,
That's a big scary thing.
Not what Sissay did.
Does it just
Actually,
kill a
no,
creature
that makes no
outright?
sense. I'll go get Urtai.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
That way
that's
my
better.
Gaia's Cradle actually works.
True. And we don't attack down your Nicol Bolas, so that makes sense.
I guess
I
I
don't
get
think
to
y'all are
draw a
worried about
card.
attacking that down.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it with my Thrasios.
Urtai ETB. Gonna
Yep.
blow up your Sobala.
To be fair, if he had gotten Nikki V, I would have just killed it with the Orc army.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
it dies to many things.
All right.
Yeah.
I get to
It's
draw a
nice
card,
and
right?
flashy though. You do.
Congratulations.
Thanks. That's what I always wanted.
Card.
Draw cards. Play Tymna Kraum.
Cool.
Heyo.
Here be the unfortunate part.
Pass your turn.
No,
No, I'll
Arcane
use
Signet.
the one I had floating and yeah, it doesn't matter. And this one green mana to cast an arcane signet.
Makes sense.
Paying the one.
I need
I
you
don't think you do.
Yeah,
give him
I
cards,
need you to
yeah.
have interaction. I will not pay one because I have no hand, so I can't help
Agreed.
fight anything.
Agreed.
Okay.
And not gonna can't extort it, so I'll pass her.
Ah.
Okay.
Can't even extort it. Hi, Diggles.
This card needs to go away. What did Diggles leave us?
He went to go make potatoes. Jealous.
But we're potatoes
I want-
already.
I'm not a potato. I'm a cupcake.
I'm a potato after that turn, but yeah, I'll potato that.
Potato.
It wasn't even a smooth potato either. That was rough.
Oh, and you had to yank that out of the ground.
Out there, Irish potato farmer in this turn.
Here's a card that I have to cut.
Or Prospector.
yeah,
You've been talking about that.
Yep.
Rustic study.
Ugh. Yeah, you take it.
Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh, this guy says.
I get the
ugh.
draw.
Yeah, you get to draw.
Alright.
I will ping your face. Seth, yeah.
Yay. They're just
Mm,
By the way, the Skirt Prospector is tapped still.
Get wrecked, nerd.
You know it's also tapped? It's 14-14 going at Seth, yeah.
What?
Okay.
Is that
That's like, granted, the other guy's not
Thrasios?
on that.
Yeah.
Nos. Yeah.
Thrasios
Block
my
use.
Thrasios will die.
never
Goodbye,
even activated it
Thrasios.
once? Not even one activation.
They say get out of the cool kids club.
I mean, never was in it, so.
I'm gonna play.
I should have copied Thrasios so I can use my Gaia's Cradle.
Is that a draw on the wrist stick?
That's a wish claw.
I'll pay for that one.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. That looks at hand. Okay. And tap.
Oh, I swear I thought that was his hand that he was fanning out.
No. Is that 7? Ooh, that's a magic card. Does that do anything? No. Seth, you have 1 volcanic island. How many cards in hand?
I have 8.
8. And Abolisher's already been eaten. Okay. How do we do this?
Oh. Yeah, I was just wrong all around. That is a mana ability. I thought because it had an activation cost, it was an activated ability.
Nope.
Nope. And then it's things like Deathrite Shaman that have a if you do the thing, get the mana, where you have to target the thing that's getting removed. Yeah. It's a terrible
Surprising.
explanation, but
I'm surprised in the 7 months I've been playing this deck, that interaction has never come up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start. here.
As Guy would like to say, are you winning, son?
I sure hope so. But we'll see. All roads lead with Dockside.
Paying the one.
I will. Dockside.
I don't have the right type of spell for that.
Jazz hands.
Good? Alright.
Yeah.
ETB on the stack. I would like to channel Beseiju, target, and blind obedience.
Darn, I was hoping you didn't have it. It was a slim hope, but it was a hope.
You sure you don't want to target heuristic study?
I thought about it, but no, I don't.
Yeah, I think you got it, man.
I will activate my Thrasios.
Looking for that
Come on,
SWAT. You got
Come
it.
on, deflecting SWAT.
One time.
I won't even be upset if he hits the heuristic study.
No one will.
I would. I would.
3/4 of us wouldn't.
Sure, fair.
I have to
Does
put
it
this
do it
card away.
next?
So
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
putting a demonic tutor on the bottom of my library, and I'm not happy about it. But I think we
Doesn't
lose
stop.
if I don't.
Oh,
You
we
will.
absolutely do. He's getting 4 for me.
Yeah. Damage.
All right.
6.
Well, at least if you don't win, I have a dockside.
Sure. Beseiju channeling
I'm the
blind
responsible
obedience.
person. He's only getting one from me.
Yeah.
Good.
I will
Right.
go search for a land with a basic type and put it on the battlefield. I will get my 3rd land of the game.
I got you, fam.
I'd rather you
My
didn't.
my dockside count, I believe, is 6.
Do you just randomly have a Talon Gate to face out as Thrasios?
No.
It doesn't have a land
I
type.
know it doesn't have a land type, but that would be super hot.
If it had all land types, you could search it. The best
I will
removal
put-
spell in the game.
I will put these 6 Taylor Swifts into play. Yes, I am a Swiftie. Alright. Now I will
Oh, that does not have a basic type.
Hollowed Fountain. And I will attempt to... Let me do some math. Hold on. 1, 2... I think I have to do this now. I'm going to tap Hollow Fountain. I'm going to attempt to Swords to Plowshare the Bowmaster.
Heuristic trigger.
And with the colorless floating.
All right.
What are we swordsing?
Your Bowmaster.
If you have something to deal with that, then this keeps him in check.
I don't have anything for the bow.
Okay.
Or to protect the bowmaster. Sorry, I would like to.
Neither do you, Max. I see your hand.
It could change.
In response,
what?
sacrifice Scourge Prospector.
In your 1 life, sir.
A whole new life.
All right. A whole new life. All right. I'm now going to bolt my face again. Cast this Enlightened Tutor.
Heuristic trigger.
I will float 4 green, and I will pay for it with one of them.
All right. Educate me a little bit. What is he going to get right here? Is it breach?
Basalt Monolith. I don't run breach.
All right.
Basalt
Basalt.
Wizarded just makes infinite mana.
Correct.
Yep.
This is the interaction point. If you can't counter the Basalt.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Mystic?
4.
4 cards. May I see your graveyard, by the way? Just to kind of count, like, how many counter spells have you cast?
Force of Will and Offer You Can't Refuse are the only 2 I've used this game. I did exile Swan Song to my Chrome Mox.
So there's 3 of your possible 12, maybe?
Maybe. That I won't tell you.
Still worth a shot.
Huh.
Unless it, yeah, because Fluster Storm doesn't even stop Basalt. That's
No,
what
it does
you're
not. I tell you what, go ahead and go get your basalt. I get another opportunity of a card draw.
All right, Enlightened Tutor has
Stop.
resolved. I will put in Basalt on top. I will spend 2 green mana to activate Thrasios, attempting to put Basalt into my hand.
You're going to cast the cast the basalt.
Drawing
Not yet,
basalt
not yet.
rest
I
of it.
have to activate Thrasios to put it in hand. Is that
Oh,
okay?
okay. Oh, okay.
I will spend this 2 mana to activate Thrasios.
Yep.
And I will put basalt into hand.
All right.
I will then sacrifice 2 treasures and use the last remaining green in my pool to cast Basalt Monolith.
All right. Basalt monolith on the stack. Ristic study trigger.
I will pay with my Chrome box.
Okay. Down to this. I will attempt a mind break trap.
Okay. Hmm. Mind break trap. What is in hand? 7 or 8? Because I've been responsible. I think 7.
Yes, I have 7 now.
I haven't given you any draws. All right. I would like to activate Thrasios. Yes, good. May I activate?
Yeah.
I'm just respecting priority.
Yep. Sorry.
I'll show you a Relic of Legends. I will sacrifice a treasure, and I'll show you a Flusterstorm.
Flusterstorm is quite a lot. I do not have the mana to stop that.
Did you pay for Ristic Study?
I have not been axed yet.
I'm asking if you paid for Ristic Study.
I'll pay. I'll pay with my last treasure.
Okay. Yeah.
Assault back on the stack?
Basalt is back on the stack.
I have nothing. No, this is,
Yep,
Can I make infinite? Can I make infinite mana?
How would you like to win?
My typical way is by extorting you guys through blind obedience.
yeah, he'll wind up finding Blind Obedience because you don't have the colored mana for that currently. But
At the moment, no, but I'll copy
yeah,
Dockside.
Copy Dockside, Displacer Kitten Loops.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Eventually drawing your deck with Thrasios, getting all your mana rocks, using that for the colorless to then cast these spells.
Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do, if you don't know, is the Dreamstalker Displacer Kitten loop. It's basically a Hullbreaker horror, and I'll make infinite colored mana that way.
Yeah.
And also by doing that, I'll have infinite casts, which allows me to extort you guys.
I would have had a
Almost
really
had it.
cool instant speed line, but I punted. There was a land.
I was really worried you had Flusterstorm there, Seth. That's why I was hesitant to cast
I
mine.
wish I did.
Oh, you had a pact? Interesting.
I had a pack, but I'm not the kind. I mean, I would have just given somebody else the win at that point.
If you're just passing your turn at that point.
Yep. So somebody else was going to win anyway.
Yeah, I think if you would have packed it, let it get back to me. I had the mana to cast Sissay and activate.
Jesus.
Yeah, I would have been out of gas if you had pacted there.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think that was the responsible play.
I don't know if one activation would have gotten you there though.
I think
I don't know.
well, because I could have done the same line because
You wouldn't have had haste on Sissay to tap it for mana.
No, but I would have had haste on Urtai.
Oh yeah, Urtai would be able to tap. Okay.
Yeah, and Urtai would have been a 5/4.
Gotcha.
So I can tap Urtai for 5 mana, and Sissay will be a 4/4.
Yep, so you can go get Derevi, make it a 5/5, go get Emil.
And then go from there.
Yep.
There's also the argument of throwing Sissay in the bin just to exile it in case there wasn't a creature in the yard, but there were like 3 other creatures in the yard.
Full synergy. Did I do that? Yeah, that touch the spirit realm really did it there.
Somebody did that against me in a top 16 game. Malcolm exiled his Sissay in a last ditch effort, and he left it under the cauldron to try and retrigger. He ate a force.
If there weren't any other creatures in yards, I would have definitely had to do that.
Trying to think, would it have been beneficial for me to put that That Flood Maw, yeah, it was trying to stop the Savala, the extra Savala. But into the Flood Maw, I don't know if that would have helped later or not.
I mean, well, in hindsight, now that we know he was going for Zerta before we opened our mouths.
Yeah. Sometimes there's a over politicking part of the game, but yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it
Yeah.
is.
As much as I preach about not instructing your opponents, but that's only during tournaments.
Yeah, we're here to have fun.
We're here to have fun and learn.
In all honesty, I've not seen Zerta line, so that's a new one for me.
Yeah, Zerta is just another cost reducer for activated abilities.
It's the best cost reducer.
It's a body.
Well,
I
it
don't
reduces.
Have you seen
reduces
Agatha,
all.
the Vile Cauldron?
It reduces all activated abilities. That includes channel lands. So, like, if I have any channel Otawara and only Zerta, it costs 1 blue, not just the -1 from Zerta being legendary. So, like, it has a lot
That
of
is pretty
utility.
hot.
Yeah, outside of.
Hot take is companions are overpowered and should have never been printed.
That's
I
very
agree
fair.
with that.
Well, we're in between games here, and we're shuffling up, getting our opening hands. We'll talk to the players who were not here during the opening of tonight's EDH. We're here with Double Sleeved MTG, another content creator here, giving you some really good high-quality gameplay. High quality in the fact that they like to play their missed plays up on screen for everybody to learn from, so that we can see that we're all not perfect in this game, and we all make mistakes, and it's about learning how our cards work, and that's why people make content, so that we can learn interactions. So they're here tonight playing Sissay and Tymna Kraum against myself and Will. You should definitely check out their videos and description in... the link to their content is down below in the description of the channel. And while I'm...
Absolutely appreciate it.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's would love to do more of these. If there's any other content creators in chat, reach out to me. We're happy to get y'all scheduled and playing on the channel with us. And then to jump into our very own William Ozdal is here on stream. We're petitioning for him to get onto the cEDH Pro Tour, the Invitational for Topdeck. He is on the wildcard chart. He is currently second. We are trying to get him to make sure that he stays there. So if you are voting, my votes are for this Thrasios-loving mid-range player who never lies to his opponents and really loves Displace Your Kitten and Dreamstalker. I use this photo without his permission, and it will be changed on future flyers. He's upset with me currently, but I think it's great. It's a fantastic picture of this man.
It was a good day.
If you are going to be voting, please consider voting William Ozdal for the wild card slot, so that we can have Akiri on the leaderboard for that top 64.
Oh yeah.
Do we all have opening hands? Can I stop talking? No,
I do not as of yet.
Okay.
No, sir.
Tymna Kraum mulling to oblivion. Okay. Also Thrasios Akiri.
I'm going to my second 7.
Wow, I'm going down to 5. So for those watching at home, typically you go in order when you're playing at a tournament. But for brevity's sake, we are mulliganing at our own leisure.
You can go out of order. It's not like you don't have to, but it's really good to see if your opponents are going down lower to decide whether or not you're going to be keeping hands, and then not giving your opponents free information is always a good thing.
Magic. This is Magic. I like playing Magic. Magic is fun.
This game is definitely a mind game before the first card's even drawn.
Yep.
All of that.
Wondering why a guy took my Gemstone Cavern out of my deck as I'm mulliganing for it.
Okay.
That was possibly one of the worst hands I've seen in a long time. It was like Trop Island, Otawara, Mox Amber, Force of Will. Something.
Those sound like a lot of powerful cards.
Sounds like a lot of expensive do nothing.
Very fair, very fair. I don't know. This is a good pod though. This is a really pretty good
a good showing of what the East Coast meta looks like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's a lot of Sissay and TNK up here for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm one of
Oh,
two
yeah.
Thrasios Vial players in existence. There really aren't many of us.
There were
Any,
like 6 of y'all down at the CCS tournament in June, weren't there?
Oh, were there?
There was a large amount of them. At least if I remember correctly, I may be wrong, but I know there was like that. Then there were, I think, 13 blue farms.
Oh, that's expected.
Only one of them made top 16 though, Max.
Yep.
It's true. It's true.
I'm on second 7.
Are there any other Thrasios Akiri players? I've never met one.
I don't believe so.
But let's keep it that. I'm just kidding. I don't want to keep it that way. I point of pride.
I will keep this.
Do have a question. Why not? Why are you not playing Bruce?
Oh, I get asked that question. I get asked that question a lot, and there are multiple answers. The first one is I'm a contrarian. I don't want to follow what people do. I like to make my own thing. But the practical reason is Akiri sometimes comes down as an 11-3. It has first strike and vigilance, and ROG side players don't like that.
Yeah.
There are times when I'll resolve a dockside for 8, and I'll just smack the Naz player for 12, and that is very good for me. It's also really good to have 2 commanders that are 2-drops, because I can Neoform and Pod into Derevi, Spellseeker, Eternal Witness, Zerda. Like, there's a lot of 3-drops in my deck that are impactful and relevant. So, Pod in my 4-drop into a Seedborn Muse is okay, but there's no other 5-drops that I really care about. So, Bruce is nothing to me. I also don't play J-Lo. I don't have to run J-Lo. I feel like if you run Bruce, you would think about J-Lo. I don't have to.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Alright.
if you were on pod, it would definitely be a conversation of like playing Bruce and playing like the old Dawnwaker lists, but
Gotta forge my own path, Max, as always.
alright. Do we all have hands now? We have magic, we can spice it up, play some Magic the Gathering.
Heck yeah.
Alright.
Any pre-games?
Pre-game effects?
Nope. Never.
Give me 1 second. I need to take a picture of my.
Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta do
Oh
that.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Punted again in chat, shouting out the North Carolina meta. I don't know what that's like down there by you guys, but
It is honestly kind of all over the place. At least in our area, you get a little bit of blue farm. I'm pretty much the main Sissay guy. There's some Atraxa, Kinnan, Marnius. Shout out to Michael, one of our local guys. He's trying to keep Marnius on the map. I love that deck, and it does so many awesome things. It's not very popular.
I think it's slow going into.
Esper's tough.
Oh,
I mean,
it's slow. But
Isn't
it'll make you slower
it
than
still as slow as Tivit though?
No.
Tivit can get action the second it comes down with the treasures and clues.
Correct.
Marnius
Right.
has to kind of get an engine going.
Yeah, Marnius needs other things.
And that's how
to
he
be
mainly
good.
prioritizes. Like he prioritizes his engines before he even considers casting Marnius.
But that's an inherent flaw of the deck.
Yeah.
Before
it just is
before I was
what it
on
is.
this deck, I was on Tivit for a very long time. I think I was spending like almost a year on that deck itself.
Yep.
And I just kept getting frustrated because I felt like I was running into a brick wall of like I'm always a turn or two too slow, and finding my win cons is just it's too difficult. And that deck was tuned to like play a turn 2 Tivit every game. It's just not enough.
You're also sometimes
Yeah,
forced.
you're good.
I'm ready. You're also sometimes forced into policing the table as a Tivit player.
I'll play
I'm
a
ready.
Misty Rainforest. I would like to crack it. I'll go get a Taiga. And off that Taiga, I'll cast a Birds of Paradise.
Nice.
If that's good, I'll pass turn.
All right. Upkeep draw. I will go Ancient Tomb. And then I will do Casting a Fellwar Stone. Take the 2 life.
All the ramp.
Yeah, bud, you got that red and green mana.
Woo! Yay.
Cast that Ragged Man.
I will cast it. Some other time. Pass the turn.
Alright, nobody play colors he can use.
Got it. Understood.
Proceeds to cast it or play a City of Brass.
Sorry, bud, I have a scrub land in my hand.
I mean,
You don't have to play it.
I'm gonna go get a
Quick,
Bayou.
everyone, only fetch Taiga.
No, I have to go get a Bayou. I'm sorry. I'll play this
He's not
Birds of
sorry.
Paradise.
Another
Wow.
one.
Are you going to also get Taiga?
No, I'm playing. I'm going to get Bayou
Crypt.
down by the
Oh, my
Bayou.
bad. Wrong person.
Um. This is a really interesting predicament.
How interesting.
Very.
I see.
Do I want to do this? I think we're good here for a good time, not a long time.
Act.
Right out of Zane's playbook.
What the hell?
Oh no!
Yeah, all right, then.
Pass turn.
That means he's gonna go for it turn 2. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna draw on.
Everyone feed Dockside.
Pray to God.
That's a poker factor.
One way or another,
Is this
this game's ending real fast.
Savannah, Unana, Soul Ring. I'm just gonna. None of you can respond except Max. I'm sure he's not going to. Play a multiple as well. Feeling really bad that it's offline. I will pass.
Well, untap.
You're our only hope.
Upkeep. I will draw. We all know not to rely on the Sissay player for help.
That's true.
Look, if one of you can turn 2 before me, turn 2 is a privilege, not a right.
I know some players who lose before they even get a turn.
Very true. Oh god, do you have a free counter spell? Damn it, Will. Oh no, you don't. That's an opal. Never mind.
Correct. I do not have 3 mana for your defense grid. I could have an ESG though.
You could. That would next level me.
I don't, but I could.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That does not get me there.
I played around your turn 1 defense grid. No, I went to 5. I'm definitely not.
Yeah, I can't blow up the defense grid either. Shooting his bird do anything? Takes him off on 1 colored mana.
Yeah, I mean that could be relevant. That could absolutely be
practice
relevant.
flooded strand. Going to get a Tundra.
You must have drawn that flooded strand for turn because you said you had a scrub land.
No, I drew it last turn. I still have a scrub land in my hand.
Oh, gotcha. Ooh.
Tension is on. Nobody's things can be countered.
I wish I kept 7.
I wish I wish I could have kept 7 as well.
Ah man, my second 7 was a Ragavan with Tropical Island and Hedge Maze, and I'm like, I can't keep this. I don't think it's worth, especially going 4th because you guys will have creatures. The Ragavan's worse. If I even get it out.
I have to be very lucky with my top deck.
Channeling my inner Zane, he says.
Problem here. I don't want to feed it, but I kind of have to do to progress myself. Feels so bad.
Don't be afraid of the dock side. It's already high enough.
That is, yeah. You're right.
Now, Guy, are you winning?
Unfortunately not. If I would have cast Sissay last turn, I could have, but I didn't have the mana to cast Sissay last turn.
Checks out. That's how math works.
Yep.
Can you
stop?
That's a Taiga. Yeah. I was like, that does not look like, that looks like a plateau on my screen.
We are under a defense grid, so your dock side is going to resolve.
Yep. I was hesitant so long because if a clone happens, so be it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go one for a fish,
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
and then I think here because defense grid costs 2 more,
3.
3.
3 more. Lovely. Yeah, I think
Is
here
there
I
any
will
way to get
just
rid of that bird?
pass. I'll pass turn.
Passing
Okay.
5 treasure.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Huh. That's
I
not.
left open
That's
the mana, so
suboptimal.
hopefully y'all can feed me into something.
I don't get a turn before him.
Hopefully Seth can feed me into something.
I will feed you into something. Scrubland because I can't tap. I can't cast anything.
Scalding Tarn.
Right. and I
Double
can't,
That's. I mean, Scalding Tarn.
I'm gonna crack my
Hey,
Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna go
you
get.
have Wooburg
go get
mana.
a- What?
I said you have Wooburg off the Felwar.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna go get my Volcanic Island.
Got it.
The only way to make you draw a card there, guy, is to make myself draw cards.
What you mean by
Ruh-roh.
that?
Is this a wheel?
I wish that would be funny.
Okay.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind a
That'd be
wheel.
me either, honestly.
I would.
I had a wheel in my
On the stack.
my-
Trigger fish. I will
You
draw.
got it, buddy. I didn't want to cast it because it kind of takes me out of the runnings here.
What?
Well, you're more.
What?
Did you have interaction in your hand though?
Not that I can cast through a defense
Okay,
grid.
cool. So that was the only good option. Priorities on Ristic.
Pass.
Is killing bird
I'm
really the
running.
option here?
Yeah, take him off the mana
Yeah.
if you can. Yeah, absolutely.
I guess it is. Seth. Yeah, I'm going to respond to the Ristic since you can't cast anything, anyways.
Nope.
You're killing
I
my
wanted to
bird of
see if you could.
paradise?
I wanted to see if you could do something better first.
Is it a Bowmaster?
No, it's a swords.
Gotcha.
I just
It's gonna
wanted to see if
cost-
Seth could do something better.
Swordsing
so-
my
Yeah.
bird. Ugh.
Yeah, 4
I
mana
don't-
I assume
swords.
this is.
I don't
is this
think
in
that was
response
the
to my
right.
Ristic?
Yeah.
If it wasn't, I mean, then let's not
No,
do it.
no,
That's
no,
why I kept
no,
asking. It felt reluctant.
no. What I mean is, it's right now, but you should have done it on your turn and saved the 3 mana. I don't think you wait to see if Seth does something better. It's too late now, but I just
Yeah.
I don't think that you give up the 3 treasures. You just cast it on your turn.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Oh well. I mean,
it is what it
my
is.
hands full of a bunch of like hot garbage, pretty much.
You're doing okay.
Is
Alright.
this? Was that
Yeah,
in
that
response
resolves.
to guy? Was that in response to the Ristic?
Yes, that was in response to the Ristic.
Okay. Wasn't clear. That'll be the end of my turn. Pass.
Alright. I go to my turn.
Gain your 0 life, Max.
Get my 0 life. What?
Words,
Mana
bird.
Crypt.
No, Birds of Paradise.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 0 power.
I was just say after
That
I
as
hit
well
the
as Mana
crypt,
Crypt.
I
That
take
joke.
damage. Okay. I drew for turn. Here's this shifting woodland.
Untapped. That's nice.
Here is a finale on 2.
Yep. Trigger.
There's a dork side.
You can.
Do you pay the one?
No, I'm not paying for
Yeah.
anything.
This is why I was very reluctant on casting the dark side. I should have just left open the sword.
It wouldn't have. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered your dock
Well,
side.
either way, he would have
because-
got the dock side. His dock side
Yeah.
count though was only what 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Yeah, so same as mine.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
5 with the fish. Yeah, so it was same as mine. It didn't matter if I did that or not.
Yeah.
Dockside.
Yeah, you crack your treasure in response.
For sure.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm counting the treasure, cracking the treasure. It's 5
Yep.
without the treasure in play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never count treasure mana.
Oh,
Except if there's an oof on the board.
I think I goofed.
We'll see.
No,
We'll see
I
if he gets
goofed.
there. Did you?
I goofed. Yeah.
Uh,
Cast Casting
I'll float a
Dockside is a
purple mana.
goof?
Casting Dockside's a goof.
Okay, that's weird, but okay.
It was that Thoracle combo.
No, it's not Thoracle. That's the problem. That's...
Vocal bad, don't do it. Hey.
Can I survive another round on this table?
As the defense grid player.
Cast triggers. No?
No, I'm not going to cast that. That's a waste, because I would just have to pay for the triggers. I'll pass my turn.
What? I get a turn? Oh god,
Uh-oh.
please be on my side. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh no, this card sucks.
This not being in my yard kills me.
Yeah, did something a quarter way right.
This sucks.
Reinstating
Alright.
what we said in the pregame, we like to showcase misplays.
I'll tap 3 mana for a Relic of Legends. You guys can draw your cards.
Oh, not me. Okay.
Hey,
Is my Relic of Legends good? Cool.
Sure.
I am.
I'm gonna-
I am
I'm
jealous.
I'm gonna tap 2 mana in my main phase to cast this Archivist since I can't do it on anyone else's turn.
I would
First day.
draw.
You can draw. I will be
Hi
passing it.
Cool. Untap. Up to you.
Guy, you got one chance.
Seeing
opportunity.
as, how I didn't draw anything to utilize that one chance,
Fish
it
trigger?
will be a tap to pay for fish and draw for turn. Then play this scrubland that y'all are so aware of.
Yay.
Got nothing better to do, so we will go for a.
Capitan.
Unless someone can remove the defense grid.
I wish I ran beside you, but I don't.
Ask Sissay.
See, that's why people play
Oh.
Clam Chowder. They want to be able to play beside you. That's it. There it
Oh,
is.
we still play
mystery.
beside you. I just don't have it. Sissay triggeristic. I can't pay.
I don't know if I'm happy that Blue Farm got fed this many cards, but hey, we're here.
Go ahead, bud.
Don't know that I'm doing anything, but sure. I'm glad you're scared of me. That makes me feel good inside.
I mean this with the utmost respect. Good job not missing any triggers, Seth. That's impressive. Those wrist-stick triggers, hitting them all.
Every single one.
Yeah. I mean that's a very important skill to develop. Not
It's
missing
true.
triggers.
It's something I can't do.
All right, upkeep, draw. Well, that's a bit redundant.
Huh?
Would you draw your defense grid?
Imagine.
I
Be
wish.
funny.
Damn, what it costs 6.
That'd be hilarious. That would be so funny.
That would be awful.
We might have a chance.
Woo! Love that.
I like hearing that.
All right.
Oh.
Are you
All
okay?
right.
Are you
Oh, I can't
excreting
wait.
excitement?
I'm gonna get to draw a card. That's a polluted delta, right?
It's a Buddha Delta.
Oh.
That man's about to make his sleeve sealable.
Oh. I went to 5 and I have 2. Please.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Oh no!
Oh, you just edged him like that?
Oh my god. Sorry, William.
Yeller, help me.
In your upkeep,
Yeah.
I will crack it. You will get to draw and gain your life.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Right? Oh yeah, you good. I'll draw my card.
Are you about to silence me?
That sounds right.
For what it's worth, I would have cracked on your own turn in case he has an Oppo or something. He'd have to pay 6 mana for it.
Yep.
Just as a
Yes,
as a
that
side.
would have been probably the better option. I mean,
Just as like a tightening up
Yeah.
plays, you know, never pass.
Am I getting
go get my Tundra.
Am I getting silence?
I will proceed to pay 4 for a silence.
Trigger fishy. Oh, sorry. There's also an Archivist trigger before that.
I drew already. I got my card.
Oh, you did? Cool.
That's
I'm not
silence
missing
trigger
that.
fishy.
I don't like it. I didn't even get to see what my card is for turn.
But
I think
Draw
that's
for
the
fishy?
idea.
I guess so. That's fair.
I feel like I'm king making here, but
no.
No, bud. Trust me.
All right.
Because whether or not I used that 4 mana on the treasures on your turn or left it up, I would have cracked it in response to the dockside.
All right. I'm
So I still
Alright.
wouldn't have had it.
I'm hushed.
either silence makes you tap out or
Fair. Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll for my crypt.
Yep, silence
oh,
resolves.
does silence resolve?
Yeah.
Okay.
No damage from crypt. I'll draw
Max,
my
be
card
quiet.
for
You're
turn.
silenced.
Stop it.
So are we.
Oh yeah. Oops.
I'll just pass turn because I'm not allowed to cast anything.
Oh yeah, I get a turn and I can do some stuff. And by stuff, I
I have
mean
blown my proverbial load. So go at it, guys.
proverbial load. He says. All right, I'm gonna shock in this Steam Vents.
Wow,
And I'm
that's
gonna.
a pretty one.
Thank you. I'm gonna play the card I kept the hand for. Mystic Study.
Triggers.
Oh god, am I the only one without a study?
Risk it.
Yeah.
I'm
you
I
guys
don't
can
have books. I
start.
can't afford my college tuition.
I still
Draw.
need your help, so you guys can draw.
I can draw? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
What do you need their help
Thank
with?
you.
I have 2 cards in my hand, and I don't
I-
feel confident.
Flat out said that I can't do anything because this is here.
I hear you, but
Okay.
I'm saying I don't have anything. I'm going to Ristic. Is it good? Max, you have 1,000 mana.
I
Is my
have
Ristic
all the
good?
mana.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I have nothing to say about the Nikki B.
I will ask the turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. I will not pay for the fish.
Makes
2 mana,
sense
draw
to
2
me.
cards.
All right,
Draw,
guy. You gotta.
In my upkeep,
Do you have a
I would like
protected
to
win here,
cast an
guy?
Enlightened Tutor.
Oh hell.
Ooh. Mystic Study.
Ristic.
Y'all got him.
All right, show us that win, guy.
I don't know about that, Chief. There could very well be an Oppo left open.
He would have hit the Enlightened Tutor, I think.
Yeah, Sissay for 1 seems kind of bad.
Also, just Yappa would be on board and he'd get your tutor, so get a metamorph, copy the dockside. He would hit the tutor. He should hit the tutor. Max is like, oh no!
Nope, no permission in my hand right now.
Is that a touch? The Spirit Realm?
That is a touch the spirit realm.
Huh.
I think
Is
we're
that
gonna touch
for-
that defense grid.
We're trying to touch the grid to interact.
No, I think he's gonna touch the dockside and then when it comes back, win an end step.
That's crazy.
Don't coach him through the wind.
No, that
Yeah,
is exactly what was happening here.
Seth, do you have anything at all?
I don't have enough mana to do what I want to.
All right.
for turn?
Hold on. No.
No?
You're in your. We're in your upkeep. What is? Can you fan your graveyard out for me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 mana and 2 life. I'm gonna cast Noxious Revival, and I'm gonna target your Swords to Plowshare.
Oh no, the thing I wanted on top of my deck. Sorry, there's a I don't have.
Oh, I have an Archivist. I had an Archivist triggered on your.
So what I should have done is do that in response to my Mystic trigger, but for some reason I just wanted to plow on straight through it.
Correct. You should have, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I swear I don't play this poorly in tournaments.
It's all good, baby.
He
Go ahead
would say
and draw,
different.
Go ahead and draw your swords.
Play this tropical island for turn.
Yeah.
These
Cast a
spells are
Cutzel.
good. Who knew? Oh, that's
Oh
good.
God.
Mystic Study?
Ristic trigger.
Y'all got him in hopes that one of y'all can remove that defense grid because now you don't have swords again.
Not anymore. I'm tapped out.
Well, being
I was,
Seth.
I was hoping you would have kept that swords for a dockside loop.
Well, the good.
Good of you passing on Cutzel. Yep.
Yeah, I'm passing on Cutzel. Sorry.
Looks like you're good, buddy.
Taylor in the chat, there should be a PSA for touching grids. Please don't touch the grid.
SCG, man. They need to put out a campaign. Don't touch grids.
Don't touch the grid.
Guys, is that it for you?
Yeah, I pass.
Okay. Untap.
Taylor, when did I swear?
I think it was when you were talking about, I don't want to say the word because she'll give me one, but EDGE.
I think,
Yeah.
I think there was
That,
some
that counts?
Yeah, it does.
lewd behaviors tend to count. Yeah. I guess that's a medical term, so I could see if you want to put a.
Yeah, I was talking about work. I work in EMS. It's fine.
Okay.
That's true. He does. It's true.
You're
Oh,
welcome
boy.
to submit a formal written complaint written in triplicate, and she's a teacher. You will be judged on grammar.
Oh, jeez.
What if I want to be in this tournament?
Then start dropping bombs.
Then you do you, boo boo.
You do you.
You do not want that.
About to turn into the RDJ of the Topdeck universe.
Do you know when
You don't want this.
I wrote the policy, right? So I wrote this policy, right, for unsportsmanlike minor or like in between that we give out now. And I was literally the very first person to receive this infraction. Like I kid you not, the first person in California when we tested the policy of giving this unsporting, I was literally the first person, and I had to argue my case that curse words are literally my filler words because I'm from New York.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Understand that as well.
All right.
What you got, Seth?
I don't have Jack Diddley. I'm not. I hit the wrong kind of card when I drew. So I'm gonna sit here and hope and pray that I can maybe interact at 3 mana.
Cool. I'd like to go to. We'll go to my turn. Or?
Oh, wait a minute. I can do this.
Oh, I have.
Or do you have interaction?
Don't have interaction.
Or you just casting
I will cast Tymna.
Hmm. Yep.
Ristic?
You get the Ristic. I actually want Mystic to have more interaction in his hand.
I don't have mana for
Cast
the
it, but it
defense.
helps for the future.
He's got 0 manas.
Helps for the future.
I stopped
If we get one.
Sissay, remember?
If we get one.
My turn.
And then I will pass the turn. Let me go to cleanup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we
Seth
will
is
hit.
about to cast that pact of negation.
Oh my God! Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
I mean, you can pay for the defense grid and pact.
I can. I very much can.
All right. If we're in
So
my
fear me.
upkeep, I'm gonna go ahead and cast this Vampiric Tutor.
Trigger. Yeah,
you
those
draw.
two.
I get my Ristic trigger.
Yep.
Okay. Draw.
Okay.
I wish I would have saw you earlier, card.
Is Vampiric Tutor good?
Yep.
Is
I think he's already searching.
I did. I thought I got the okay, so I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, he could have a misstep.
We were drawing from Ristic. There was no.
Okay.
we didn't
I was drawing
pass.
from Ristic.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Do you have the mental?
So he could have mental misstep.
You definitely stop the if you can.
Absolutely. If it's misstep, counter
We're,
it.
we're under a defense grid.
It's not misstep, but it's close. It's a fierce.
Yeah. Triggeristic.
You got
He's
it.
gonna, he's gonna respond.
I'll
I think.
respond to Ristic with a veil.
Makes sense. Ristic.
Triggeristics.
You can draw.
Ristic.
Yeah, you can both draw.
Show me that pact.
God, if that deflecting swap was not on the board, oh my god.
Defense grid.
I got.
Oh yeah, we all would have had
Okay.
a much easier game. If the defense grid wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh
So
no.
draw back to Vamp Tutor.
Yeah, bud.
Well, I'm gonna draw from his fierce,
Okay.
and then you can go ahead and resolve your vampiric tutor.
I'll get this card.
Did you pay for Ristic on the vamp tutors?
Didn't you draw already for that? For the Vamp Tutor?
I don't believe so.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
It doesn't
they
matter.
did.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
you drew
drew
for the
for-
Vamp
I
because
drew
I
for
can't
the
respond.
Okay,
to that.
it's fine.
Responding
It's
to.
fine. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. But I will get an Archivist trigger when your vamp tutor resolves.
Yeah, Archivist away.
Huh.
Agmaga.
Crypt trigger.
All right, Max, take it away.
I'll take damage
Win
from
it.
my crypt.
You better not punt here, Max.
Oh god, that's a
Yeah,
lot of pressure.
don't be a guy.
My uncounterable spells. Up under Veil and Grid. Huh.
Don't run into a brick wall.
I will
It
sack
could
a
happen.
treasure. Tap this crypt. I'll play an Orcish Bowmaster.
Ristic.
Yeah.
You can both draw.
Ristic.
Yep.
It's the wrong kind of monkey.
I'm gonna shoot itself.
Yep. Wonder what card he got.
We got a Chthonian Nightmare?
Correct.
Yep.
Chthonian Nightmare.
Ooh. This is fun. He is going to draw our decks out with that Chthonian
You get to
Nightmare.
draw.
He does not even have to hit us with the dockside.
Well, you get to choose.
Well, yours
if
is a
you-
May ability.
Oh, yeah, it
Yeah,
is a May
It's
ability.
a, it's a May. I'm just gonna. If this resolves, I'm gonna sacrifice the Orcish Bowmaster to get the dockside. Dockside will make at least 4 treasures, which is all I need it to make, and which will bounce the
Mystic, do
Chthonian.
you have any way to pull it out?
So for the record,
He's out of mana.
Hold on. I'm not going to make you play this out at all. I could hit my Spirit Guides and Beseiju and blow up the Chthonian Nightmare with its ETB trigger on the stack, but we don't have to play it out. It's going to take too long for me to draw and whatever.
If you
so.
do with the ETB trigger
That
on
is
the
what
stack,
is
I
it.
can
You
still
can pay
respond
for it.
and activate it.
No, it's sorcery speed only.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, I can't. I'm just for the audience. There is a way to stop this combo by Besejuin or Otawaro in it with its ETB trigger on the stack to make energy. So I'm not gonna make us play that out because I'd have to hit the cards. It's fine. You got it.
I would,
Max.
I'd also be making a ton of mana, and then I just have to like switch to a Thrasios plan, and
just
yeah.
just for
yes,
for
Yeah.
knowledge, so people know.
Yep.
The game is not over. It can be interacted with the right combination.
Go. 2 punts in a row.
Was that a punt?
No, I'm talking about me.
Okay.
What did you punt there? In the Cutzel?
Well, that being one of them, yes.
I don't think you should have.
The other was a missequencing because I did draw my Cultist of the Absolute, which is why I was
Mm.
going for that Enlightened Tutor line.
Mm.
Because
Mm.
the game was that turn, well, on top of not doing it in response to my fish, because if you saw, I just moved my fish to yard, immediately went to draw, but didn't look at the card because I looked back at my hand.
Well, I think I actually make enough treasures to pay for your heuristic.
It's possible. But again, just if the
Yeah.
numbers are not there for people, I don't want people to think it's over. Right?
That's
like
fair.
it's not a foregone
Yeah.
conclusion. You know, sometimes there are outs, and just because this is no disrespect to you, Max, but just because your opponent says that the game is over doesn't mean it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, look at your options and decide for yourself if there's no way out. And I know my out there is possibly ESG Beseiju.
Yeah, I think the dockside count was like 7.
It was high in this game. Yeah, it was in this
lets
game.
me
You're
pay
right.
for both Ristic studies in that case, so I don't think it was relevant.
I would have drawn any other tutor other than my enlightened tutor. I feel like I could have won.
I mean, we were
Is the
all
next-
under defense grid, so
Yeah.
Well, no, I
that
had
was
the
anyone.
Thassa's-
That was whoever got it first.
yeah,
I had the Thassa's Oracle in my hand. I just needed any other tutor but enlightened tutor there.
right.
And then the next
Cut
card I
enlightened
drew
tutor,
was
put mystical
Gamble.
tutor in.
What?
They cut enlightened tutor, put mystical tutor in.
Oh, I think it's in here too.
You should be
Really?
on Mystical.
I think Mystical.
Oh yeah, Blue Farm wants all the tutors.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Can we get a shuffle, Max? See who's first?
Yeah, absolutely. Randomize.
Yay! Rewarded for good playing.
What the hell's my?
Whoa.
What the hell's my excuse?
I'm
we
gonna keep my.
both played poorly, so we got downshifted.
Hey, I was playing responsibly. I was not playing
That's
poorly.
an error. All right, somebody said something to scare off literally everybody. We went from 30 people watching tonight to 8. So whoever is left, I'm sorry for whatever happened.
I see 22, Max. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. It must have been a glitch on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I got 22.
All right, never mind. It scared me.
Max, your internet is just weird.
Maybe it is.
Bad hand.
I'm keeping first 7.
Going to second 7.
Same. And is all gas one land?
Hey, I
think
could do it.
I'll keep this.
Oh no, it was like Dockside, Swan Song, Teferi, Tyvar.
This is a weird hand. I think it has action. I'm gonna keep it.
We love some good action, Max.
Listen,
Listen.
I know you do.
Yeah, hot.
Yes.
Yes, Queen.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in drag?
Yeah, put things up and then I put them down. Get out. Get to the chopper.
Alright.
Savannah, Unana.
Huh.
We went to East Atlanta, Unana.
Okay. Yeah. Before this game begins, I'm gonna step away for 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Will, why don't you advocate for why people should vote for you, the thing that you hate doing the most, and
why would you-
introduce our friends, and I'll be right back.
This is
Don't
a
put me
trap,
on the
man.
spot like that.
I got it. I'm sorry. Have fun.
Jeez. Okay, fine. For those of you who don't know, the Top Deck season has come to an end. There is 64 players going to be meeting in Ohio at the end of the month. I believe it's August 24th. 60 people have secured their spot already, with 4 more left to go. Those 4 spots are being, what's the word I'm looking for? 20 campaigning for those
Yeah.
last 4 spots, and I have the honor and privilege of being one of those 20 people. If you go to the Top Deck website, topdeck.gg, and you look at the championship series, there is a voting section. I'm currently in second place. I am incredibly humbled and grateful for all of the support I've gotten thus far from my LGS friends, family, various people. Has been quite overwhelming. I never thought I would ever get to where I am at this point. Votes do cost $1 each. All the money goes to the Extra Life charity, which, if you're a Magic player, you should recognize Extra Life from their Secret Layers. The Birds of Paradise, Rainbow one. They support children's hospitals, so it's a good charity. We do a lot of work with them in the Magic community. So your money is definitely going to a good cause. But Max wants me to campaign why I should be in the Invitational, and I'm not very excited about campaigning for myself, so I'm going to campaign for the children. Donate to the kids, put it under my name, and I'll be eternally grateful.
Dude, I think that's a better campaign than just trying to just boast for yourself. Win the hearts and minds. That's what we're after.
Exactly what the U.S. couldn't do in Vietnam, right?
Or anywhere.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a history
Just
buff,
think about
so,
it. If it weren't for World War II, we wouldn't have anime.
You know, I actually think about that a lot.
Wouldn't have Godzilla.
Not the anime part, but like, yeah, a lot of things.
I'm gonna
But
get
yeah,
canceled on your stream.
nah, you're fine. You fit right in with us degenerates. Yeah, but why don't you guys
I'd
introduce
be very
yourselves
upset
again?
if we didn't have Godzilla.
But yeah, thanks for having us on, guys. So I am Guy, and this is my co-host Seth. We're from Double
Hello.
Sleeved MTG. We're a newer channel out here, looking to climb up and be up there with the big dogs like guys over at Topdeck. We post weekly cEDH content, weekly gameplay. We have recently started branching out into some set reviews and some other stuff as well. But our channel's main focus is education, and as you've seen throughout the rest of this stream, showcasing our mess ups, because we don't claim to be experts, but we just want to play and show you some realistic gameplay from your average Joes. For any of my dodgeball references out there, if you remember that. But
if you can
no,
dodge this thing, you can dodge it.
we do not shy away from showcasing our mess ups, but we want to put out competitive / educational content for cEDH.
I think you guys do a great job thus far from what I've seen on stream. You guys are really cool, really personable. And we all make mistakes. Lord knows I do it. Max does it more than anyone else. Don't tell him I said that. No.
Oh, it's on
but yeah.
recording twice.
It's okay. He's not gonna go back and watch this.
I definitely don't take any of the mistakes to heart. I'm a firm believer in learning through failure, because that is the fastest way to learn, especially in a game like this. If like I said earlier with the Savala thing, for some reason it just never clicked, but that interaction never came up, and I've been playing this deck for 6 months, and I learned something new tonight.
Yeah, that's really the most important thing in our format specifically, is learning those play patterns and those interaction points. Because I've been playing Magic for almost 20 years now, and I still learn things. Because nobody knows everything; it's impossible.
Right.
Like I always tell my friends and everyone I meet, practice, 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 practice. It's really important.
Especially in a format like this where it rewards the pilot more than the deck itself.
Amen. True story.
All right, I'm back.
I think
we can play Magic.
Hey Max,
Hello.
welcome back. Do you have a hand of 7?
I have a hand of 7. Yeah, I kept 7.
Hot. All right, I think we're all ready. Does anyone have any pregame actions?
Take pictures of our hands.
Oh no,
I did not forget. All right, no pregames?
Negative.
All right. I'm going to start us off. Good luck, gentlemen. Have fun. Savannah Una Na, if you couldn't guess that from me singing it, Esper Sentinel.
Cool. I will. Is Esper good?
You tell
For
me.
me.
All right, I am good. Pass turn.
I will draw for turn. Unfortunately, I am not as cool as you. I would like to play this Polluted Delta.
Polluty duty.
I would like to crack for a Scrubland Unana. And I would like to cast an Esper Sentinel.
Oh, you are as cool as. What are you talking about? Mental miss.
I didn't get the Savannah.
Mint.
Oh.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Mint.
That's good. I'll pass.
Oh, draw this card for turn. That is a Magic
On Max,
card like none I've ever seen.
Esper Sentinel.
I just need to draw a Mockingbird so I can make a Esper Sentinel now.
Yeah, right. That'd be pretty hot. Just Mockingbird for a blue pip.
Oh, I did just get my 5th one in the mail today. Actually.
Oh my God, Jesus.
I don't think Mockingbird will ever see money.
Amox Diamond. Will you? You can both draw cards.
Oh,
so I'm not paying for both.
Triggers.
Oh, it's already seeing play in Death Shadow.
Oh, that makes
surprise
sense.
Me.
Draw for turn. Or draw for Esper.
Gonna go grab a. What's that red blue volcanic I have?
White. I'm gonna be like, it's gonna go grab a Tundra, cast an Esper Sentinel.
Yeah, no. Just gonna cast a
Judge.
Station.
Combo piece.
Yeah, bud.
Good for me.
Okay, I will pass my turn.
All right.
That's next turn's problem.
Draw. Hey,
Not
never
even,
punish.
I just don't want it in my hand.
Oh.
Beth,
would you also like to cast an Esper Sentinel?
I'll cast something close. I'll do a verdict catacomb. I'll go get a watery underground sea.
The expensive water grave.
You're supposed to shock yourself. If you don't shock yourself, what are you doing?
There we go.
Judge, I would like to pay 2 additional life. Is anything making you do it? No, I just want to be nice.
I'll do a Mystic Remora. You get the Ristics. You get the Espers.
Fish sticks. I forgot this card was in this deck.
Pass on the fish.
Yeah, I pass on it.
Yeah,
Actually,
good for me.
At this,
Okay. Anything else?
I will then pass the turn once I'm finished shuffling.
All right. I will do the untap thing. I will then do the thing where I draw for turn. Magic is hard. What to do. We're gonna do the one thing we know how to do. Volcanic Island. Thrasios. Thrasios. Actually, I'm probably gonna hit someone for one. Tymna Kraum, take one.
Your
I will move to discard. I have 8 in hand.
Max, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for my turn.
Oh, I was like, why are you untapping?
He said discard, so I just got ready.
Well, it's gonna be Guy's turn, not
Yeah, you
yours.
still got a whole turn.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, I'm bad at this game.
Yeah. It's okay. I've made that mistake 1,000 times. I'm gonna discard Manamo, and I'll pass.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. I will draw.
I'm a filthy cheater.
I will play a
Filthy
Scalding
cheater.
Tarn as my land for turn.
That's hot.
I'd like to crack and fetch. I will go get a Tropical Island. I will shuffle in just a moment. I will cast a Birds of Paradise.
Woo!
That's good. I will pass the turn.
Now I will draw a card on tap. Even though I never retapped my stuff. Oh my god, I'm the worst.
Cheater.
Cheater, pumpkin eater. I'll go ahead and cast
would
a
like pumpkin.
Soul Ring.
Triggers.
You can draw.
Mystic Remora trigger.
You can draw.
Alright.
I'd like to put a Wheel of Fortune on the stack.
Oh, this guy.
Oof.
Mm.
No, I don't play that card.
Trigger.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Draw.
I will choose not to draw.
Mm.
Uh,
I will pass on the wheel.
Unfortunately, same here.
Sweet. My hand is super scary, even with this wheel. Like, Damn Tutor, Intuition, Red Blast.
Same.
Mine was somewhat scared. It wasn't really scary, but it did have a Tainted Pact.
Tainted Pact and Heuristic, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, turn
And
two
Heuristic.
What about you there?
Turn two No, I was going to keep the Remora around one more turn.
I'm sad that I didn't feed the Remora now. One Ring, Mox Diamond, Mox Amber, Luris, Teferi City, Eladamri's Call.
Ah.
For me, I got Beseiju, Ranger Captain, Relic, Grand Abolisher, Phyrexian Metamorph, Taiga, Force the Will, and Pact the Negation. I could Force a Will the wheel, but I felt like giving Seth a card and running out of interaction is bad for me, so I decided to let the wheel resolve.
I think that's a very reasonable statement.
Yep.
Draw my 7? 1, 2, 3.
I will cast we'll play a Bloodstained Mire.
Nice.
I'll play a Chrome Mox.
Mystic Remora trigger this time.
Yeah,
I will
you
draw.
can draw. Is Chrome Mox
Hey,
good?
there's a fun one.
Eater, Cheeto, Pumpkin Eater. I think the Chrome Mox is a good matchup.
Okay, I'll imprint this Crop Rotation.
Yep.
I will go get an Underground Sea, cast Thrasios,
Thrasios!
and I will go ahead and Passios.
Okay.
Love me,
Untap.
Thrasios.
What's on the board here? Scary things.
Grinding station.
My
Yeah,
scary board is Max's.
yeah.
I mean, they have some
that's the
mana
truth.
rocks and a grinding station. I don't know how scary.
It's
It's
cool to
more
know we all
scary
had gas
than us.
hands.
I don't know if I
I'll
had
let this roll and let it die.
rolling,
I'll go to my
rolling,
draw.
rolling.
Well,
I only
there.
have 4 cards left in hand after that whole ordeal.
I will go Windswept Heath, crack Windswept Heath. Let's go get we'll go get a plateau. And I will cast a new card.
Ooh, we love new stuff.
Poliwag?
This is true, guy. Ding, ding, ding. Give him a prize. Watch.
Polywogga Cracker.
Actually, wait a minute.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
is
my
it?
plateau's in there. I can go get.
No, but I get a
another-
cookie.
You
Yo,
do
this
get
guy
a cookie.
This
Guy
guy
keeps
with the
busting
double
out the
stuffed
Oreos.
Oreos again.
Double
Uh,
stuff for the double sleeved.
The double
Yo,
stuffed
that's-
name brand cookie that we won't mention.
Are we not allowed to?
If I have to make a new logo,
If we were
centered around
a real
carry
channel,
on
if we were a
double
real
sleeve-
channel, we might get
double
a
sleeve
copyright
cookie.
infringement. But we're not a real channel, so.
Look, if
don't
anyone's
say
getting a
that.
sponsorship from the people who double stuff things, it's us.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I will attempt to cast a Polywog.
Polywogga Passaroni.
Yeah, pass on the poly.
All right. I will then
Yeah.
pass my turn.
That's a
And I'll
poly
take my
pass.
one.
I just want to get a quick read on it. Can you spell it for me?
Polywog.
Oh,
P-O-L.
it's 2L. 2L.
Y.
That's it. Poly. There we go.
And then
or
Prodigy.
Spinbite. Prodigy. Okay. Got it.
You got it?
Non-creature. Yeah, I'm looking it up on spell table. So it's non-creature spells only. Okay, got it.
Yes,
I'm good
it's-
to.
Yep. Yeah, you're good to go.
It's kind of a running joke here. When I let a spell resolve without reading it, it burns me. Max knows what I'm talking about. Every week.
It's the worst Esper Sentinel.
No, I don't know about that. It doesn't trigger just once a turn. I think it's okay. Let's go ahead and tap a Havana for a Birds of Paradise. Might I add, it's the extra life secret lair version. I do run it.
Speaking of extra life,
Very
go
nice.
shoot your boats over.
Is my bird good?
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. Nobody ever cares about the bird. I'll tap the volcanic
Animal.
island for a Ragavan.
What do you care about that one?
Wow. Polywog is
passing.
really seeming good now.
I am not gonna dash it in because I don't want to, and I don't need another reason to. Going to combat, Maximilian. Take. You have the Thrasios. I almost didn't see him. I will.
Because I folded him in half.
Yeah, that's it. See, I can't see him because you folded him.
It.
I'm good. Yep, you can go.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play a Savannah Unana.
She went to East Atlanta. Nah.
That's not until November.
It's right around the corner. When I
It
think
is,
about
it's
it.
very close. I have to book my flights. They're super cheap right now, so to get some.
I think here.
I'm not looking forward to that airport though.
Hi, why not?
It's so big.
That's what she said.
I think it's a.
Well, guys, thanks. Just taking a look at the voting currently. We have.
I'm worried already about Max just winning.
Yeah. We have a Sissay.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cast a Sissay and pass and just hope you don't untap and win with a grinding station.
Okay. But yeah, Craig is sitting at like 1444, which is insane. Then right behind that, Will, you are still in second at 760 votes, with Connor B trailing you at 714. So somebody contributed another 8 votes to you.
Connor's a good player. I do expect him to make it.
That's true. I have like a pick of who I'd like to see other than you, but I won't be upset to play against Lord Windgrace.
Yo, for real. I
That'd be pretty hot.
tweeted at him. I was like, good luck. I would love to see Lord Windgrace make it. And then he got 1,000 votes yesterday
Lord
in the middle of the night.
Grace.
Yo, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, can someone drop a grand on me? That'd be cool.
Ancient Tomb for turn.
You good, buddy?
Tap this Ancient Tomb. Should have lost. I'll play a defense grid.
Oh, again?
God.
That's for...
Jesus Christ.
You can draw.
Oh, yeah, we do get those.
Someone do something.
Seth?
Oh.
Got nothing.
Will?
I pass. I have to pass.
I can't counter it.
Defense grid resolves.
Yeah.
Are you winning?
Grinding Station trigger on the stack. I will float 2 colorless mana. I will chomp my soul ring. And hope I don't hit something.
You guys have any interaction you could use?
2.
Nope.
I do.
Okay.
I don't even need that I had mana for.
You do,
I have
Will?
I have interaction, but not with the defense grid.
Okay. 2 mana. I would like to, or I'll play this correctly. 1 and 1 of the colorless that I have floating for Diabolic Intent sacking Thrasios.
Yep.
Okay. Here, Max, can you counter this? Like, I gotta besage you.
Yes, I can. If you besage the defense grid, I can counter the Diabolic Intent.
Attempt to besage you the defense grid.
That makes me very
Nice
sad.
mind break trap you got there.
I know, right? I'm terrible at bleeding my hand.
He actually is very...
Sage you the defense grid. I guess I get a basic land off, or I get a land off of it. Not a total.
You do.
Are you just gonna let the intent resolve now because I can't win through this?
Hopefully not.
Well, so for what it's worth, I already told him if he besages the defense grid, I will counter the Diabolic Intent, and I'm a man of my word. Oh,
I appreciate you.
I will not let it resolve. And is the Diabolic Intent on the stack, Max?
Yeah, I have to go get a land that has a basic land type, but yes.
Okay. I'm gonna fetch before the Besage resolves, just so you have less mana to interact with in case you have something. Can I tutor?
Okay.
Can I tutor?
Yeah, you can tutor.
Alright, I'm gonna get my Tropical Island.
Okay.
It's just important for me to keep you off of extra mana in case you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't run Oppo, but that's fine.
Okay, just it's just the right time to do
Just
it.
respect that you could.
Yep.
Now with the intent on the stack, I will attempt to cast Swan Song.
Riggers Esper.
I am unable to pay mana, and you also get a Polywog trigger, I believe.
No, Polywog's a 1/3.
Yeah, it's a
Swan Song
1/3.
possible?
You get it for free. It has to be less than this.
No way.
Yep, it has to be.
Oh, then it's bad. It's bad. I'm sorry. I thought it was equal to or less than.
It's a 2 mana 1/3 that has to get a trigger first.
Yeah, it's not awful by any means, but it's not the best.
That's why I said it was a worse Esper Sentinel.
I'm sorry. I thought it was equal to or less than.
Yeah, we thought that too in our finals match with the 15 at the 15K when Comedian had his Polywag out. Hopefully, we were hoping we could just draw into something to interact with Max, but it just couldn't.
So you're giving me a 2/2? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I'm countering the intent.
All right, I'm just gonna recast my Thrasios and pass turn.
Okay. All right.
We do have a question that I have to just answer real quick. Red Shitting, it depends where you are as far as our tournaments are concerned. We are kind of everywhere as far as the United States. If you're not in the U.S., that's a little bit trickier. I don't have as many answers for you, but there are a number of other tournament circuits out there. But as far as ours are concerned, you can go to topdeck.gg, and there's tons of cEDH events listed all over the country and the world. That is a globally used site at this point. I think we're on 6 out of 7 continents the last time I checked.
Probably not Antarctica.
Yeah. That one. The
It'll
one
be a
that
day.
doesn't really have inhabitants.
I'll play Penguin in cEDH.
Yeah, no cEDH
Travel
there.
to Antarctica for cEDH.
Yeah. Well, we're going to tell people when they're banned now that they're being sent to Antarctica. Yeah, definitely check out topdeck.gg if you're looking for tournaments, or there's a number of Discord servers that you can get into. Either the Commander Coffee server is really good for newer players, as well as just the like the content creator servers playing with Power or Comedian MTG. All of those good players have some stuff set up for you to learn and play online. As well as, I'm sure, the Double Sleeved MTG, you guys also have a Discord server?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Hop in
we
there,
do.
check it out. And we also have some of the other smaller people in the community that hop in there, like Move to Combat, MTG Basics, and all those guys.
Yeah, so
they're hanging out down in there, as well as some of the larger names for specific decks like to hang out in our Discord as well. So if you got any questions about those, you can just find them in there.
yeah, that's the best of the place to look is all the content creator Discords, is to find your home there and branch out from there and figure out what you like to play, and you can specialize after that. All right, so
Yep.
I'm done. I guess I'm passing over to the Hopium Polywog.
Yep. Sadness on the
And granted,
stack.
Polywog into Tymna just works.
Yeah, it does, it for sure.
Okay, untap. Draw a card. Well, that's somewhat okay. Gonna get some stuff off the board. That'll work.
I don't like this.
Oh,
Oh God, is this a deluge on 2?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh no.
okay. What do we
Blowout
have
City.
here? I will go to pass.
Okay.
And I will drop a brain freeze.
Sounds like a
And I will
Bowmaster
pass
then.
it.
I'll
Could be,
untap up.
could be I don't want to tap out for interaction because I don't
It's-
have any free interaction.
True. Just when you said this will get some stuff off the board. The clue. All right, well. It is what it is. I'm gonna do the thing where I move to combat.
Yep.
And die. Megarageman's coming your way.
Yeah, bud. I will block on my face.
Damage?
Oh,
You hit
Force
one
of
of my
will.
like 5 counter spells.
Force of Will. Does that do anything for me? Probably not. No push attempt here.
At this point, I really wish I didn't grind my my soul ring.
I wish I had a soul ring.
I wish I had a soul.
Damn.
You
Oh,
have
that's
cookies
fun.
though.
You do have cookies.
Welcome to the dark side. We have cookies. God, that's been a meme since I was in
Alright.
high school.
I see an Esper Sentinel and the Polywog. Alright, I do have you on Master. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. I'll cast Ristic Study.
Triggers.
There's only one trigger, right? The Esper?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you could draw.
Any response to my draw, Seth?
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Alright, so.
Surprise, surprise.
Cast and
I
be
will
gone.
hit the Bowmaster.
I'm gonna cast that Force of Will target in the Bowmaster. I'll pitch this Cyclonic Rift.
Yep.
Okay.
I like.
Cool. Am I good to draw now?
Your
That's your-
Esper
that's your
triggers
second
on the
spell?
stack. It's my second spell, yeah.
Yep, that was your second spell. Am I good to draw Thuristic?
I'm thinking. I don't
Oh,
think
forgot about
I'm
it.
gonna pay. You can draw.
There's my major punt for the night. I
Hey,
forgot
everybody
about
gets
the
one.
Force of Will.
Yeah,
Punch
yeah.
one.
Seen a
Force of
counter
Will.
spell cast from that.
I was lucky to hit the Force of Will.
I forgot it. You flipped it off of Ragavan. I was over here trying to get a Discord
It's not
link.
something that we
paying
usually
attention.
remember. Flipping a Force off
Right.
Ragavan kind of usually.
That's why I just kind of moved it over to my exile. Like everyone just kind of forgets when you hit counter spells off of Ragavan.
I didn't forget.
Most
I
all the people who didn't qualify.
A William doesn't forget. Wait, William
Yeah.
didn't qualify yet. He's got
Wow,
that
ouchie.
Didn't qualify
Ouch.
or make it into the voting bracket.
Okay, all right.
With that, I will pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I will
Mac,
draw.
before he takes it, if you would like to share it with your crowd, we did put our Discord, sir. I sent you an invite to our Discord if you'd like to share it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
I'll let you.
I will play a Gaia's Cradle for turn.
Good land.
Did you take the 1 damage, Mystic? Did you take the 1 damage off of the Force?
I did, yes.
I couldn't remember if you had
Yes.
fetched at one point.
I haven't fetched anything, no. I had a Windswept Teeth that I discarded. Oh, no, I did fetch.
Okay.
I fetched for the Tropical Island. 38.
Here, I will just cast a Relic of Legends.
Esper Sentinel, Ristic Study.
I will. Pay for 1.
I get to draw 1 card.
Yep.
Okay. Relic of Legends. X.
I pass.
Good.
That's for me.
Cool. Relic is good. I will. Do I want to go to discard for hand size?
Okay. Anything after the relic?
He's
Thinking
deciding if he wants to go to end step.
Or do I want to?
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. I think I would just go to discard.
Okay.
Discarding a Bayou.
Bye, you.
Pass
Got
turn.
Maxi.
Okay, so my turn.
Maximilian. Yes, sir.
All right, I was doing the admin stuff of sharing the Discord. So that you can find the
Likely.
the double
Likely.
sleeved everything. Interesting. I will play a Mount Doom as my land.
Hey, only I can do that.
No, I can do that too. Really fun, actually.
You also do run more legendary artifacts to get full use out of it.
Yeah. I never. It's not for cracking for that reason.
Oh yeah, it's never for that, but sometimes you need it.
Sometimes, every once in a blue moon.
Fun fact, you know what a blue moon is?
Beer.
Is it? I don't know.
I got
No,
like 6 in my fridge.
An actual blue
blue
moon
moon-
is. Go ahead, do you?
Off the top, I can't think of it right now, but I've heard of what a blue moon is. I can't remember. It's something.
It's when
Go ahead.
it's when the 13th full moon in the year.
Huh.
Some years have 13 full moons, and that is the blue moon.
How often does that occur?
You'd have to ask Joe Roman. He's the space guy.
Joe
Still in the
Rogan.
chat? Joe Roman. He's one of our
Oh.
friends. If he's in the chat, he'll speak up and tell me I'm wrong.
All right, Max, what you got?
Phantasmal image.
Oh no! What is that gonna make?
It's just gonna make a Sissay.
A Sissay?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Times are hard. All right.
Ristic study?
I'll pay because I have one floating from my ancient tomb.
Man, if I didn't punt like an idiot, I could have had this. That Bowmaster would have been great right
Blue
now.
moons occur about every 2 to 3 years. Phantasmal image on site.
And my man
after
Googled
Ristic
it.
study triggers.
He paid for my Ristic.
You pay for Ristic.
I pay for
Priority.
Ristic.
Yeah. I'm gonna be passing on the Fimage if it comes to me.
Same here.
Cool. I guess I have a Sissay.
You got a.
I'll pass turn.
You got a 4/4 bud.
Yeah,
Is that
And, uh,
token a 2/2 bird max?
it is.
Okay. He looks like an alien or predator. You're good. You can take your
Just
turn.
chainsaw man.
I don't know what
Good
that
old
means.
white horse.
Benji. Yeah, this was like the
I
White
don't
Horse
know where-
promo that they gave out last year at Anime Convention by me.
I used to play the game. I really liked it. I just didn't have the time to keep up with like multiple games because at the time, like White Horse, One Piece, Pokemon, and Magic.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
find multiple card games hard to keep up with in general at this point. Like I tried getting into One Piece, got out of it.
I'm gonna try to get back in this game. I'm gonna imp seal.
Triggers.
Ristic S.
You got it. Y'all got it. I can't do anything.
You can go ahead and draw first, guy.
I already did.
I'm going to draw 2 cards, 1 and 2. Imperial Seal will be good from the.
I would hope you not counter it because I am not in any position to do anything.
You were good, Chief.
All right, down tick, and I will attempt to go see what I can find. Maybe I can find a land.
I know you passed with that Sissay activation available.
Oh, look at that! I got Joe. Joe said I was correct. Look at me.
Yay.
I'm so proud.
I get here.
Max, how many cards do you have in hand?
1.
The Mind Break chat.
Yes.
Now I can appropriately use the once in a blue moon phrase.
You're welcome.
Same with the every fortnight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 2 weeks?
No, I think it's 2 days.
No, a fortnight is 14 days.
14?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
14. Is it? I don't know.
Isn't it?
Yes, a fortnight is 2 weeks. Yep. Who says Google, and Google's never wrong.
Yep.
What?
Google's never wrong. Never
Google.
not once.
Google's never been wrong.
I will put that on top of my deck, and I will pass.
Pass the turn.
I can't put
Tap.
Harnfell in off of Sissay, right?
Legendary?
You can't put the backside. You can only do the front side.
Okay.
Oh, that's the backside of Bergie.
It is.
For some reason, I was thinking of Harold's Horn.
You know what's
That's a
really
really
interesting?
good podcast that people should listen to, but no, not the same.
That's why I asked if it was legendary.
You know what's interesting?
That a blue moon occurs once every 2 to 3 years.
No, I can remove Seth's creature and get in with
What?
Ragavan. I just feel bad. Imp sealed. Like,
If you want a mana crypt, go ahead.
ooh, a crypt. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm dead on board, so I mean I can't do anything.
It's just one of those.
That wheel killed me.
It's just one of those awkward situations, where I can. It feels like I'm kicking someone when they're down.
Oh, I'm very down.
See, weighing my option.
Are you down with the sickness?
I get down with the sickness.
I can spite play someone if I really wanted to.
I love that.
With my one white mana.
I can't help but notice that guy also has 5 mana for a Sissay activation.
Yeah, it's just a 2/2.
Yeah, well, it just means Ragavan's not safe to go over there.
You're not wrong.
Mm.
But I do have to tap Sissay to do that.
Yeah, but then maybe you get a Ragavan in your block. Thinking. I can't do that.
I mean, you can.
All right, this is taking me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 5. Dockside counts 5 for me. That's not particularly good. If I do that, that's really bad. You guys gonna make this hard for me.
Because Magic can't be easy.
True. You know what my real problem is? Invasion can't get humans.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Is what it is. Pros and cons to everything. This sucks. I can't get through. Okay. I guess I'm gonna settle in for the long game. I'm gonna play a City of Brass. How do I go? 1-3.
Really hard to make this a short game.
Yeah.
Someone had to have a Beseiju.
Okay. I'm gonna move to combat, and I am going to send Ragavan at Guy.
How much do I really care about this?
Into the 1/3?
At Guy?
Oh. Into the Sissay?
Sure.
Okay.
He does have to
really care about this.
He's right. He does have to tap it to activate her, so a Sissay won't be a problem.
I don't really think I'm mind.
Okay. 2?
Still thinking here.
Okay, you got it.
Uh, 4 blocks. I'll throw an activation on the stack.
We're looking for something on 1 here? 1 or less?
Yep. 1 or less. Anyone want to oppo my 1-drop?
Good for me.
Max?
No, you're good.
There's a certain background in that deck.
Not right now.
Well, if he blocked first, maybe.
Yeah, if he blocked first and then activated, then I could see a cultist coming out.
Yeah.
The problem with that is I don't have enough creatures on board to take full advantage of it, and I have to start sacrificing pieces I really need.
I was thinking you were just going to go block both of Nissa to buff it a power.
No, Oath of Nissa isn't in here.
Oh. I mean, Ragavan works too, so you could have blocked that way also.
I'm just going to trade Ragavans.
So before blocks.
But what I could have done is block and then just get Ragavan again.
Yeah, that's when...
I'm thinking before blocks. I think I'm probably okay with this trade. Make you use the Sissay activation. Don't get ahead. Or we can trade.
Cool.
Second main phase.
Post trigger?
Do. I'm sorry? you say?
Joking. Post trigger.
Oh, boast trigger? Alright, I'm deep in El Tanko. One, two, three, four, five. I have access to 6 mana. 6 mana is not a whole lot. I think Seth has a Swords to Plowshare. I have 7 cards in my hand. Seth, I'm going to give you a card draw. I'm going to cast Mana Crypt. I will pay for the Esper. Mana Crypt good?
Yeah, good for me.
Hot diggity dog. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mana. I'll tap the Crypt for a Felwar Stone. I shouldn't have any triggers off that.
Nope.
I will then pass the turn.
Good to go to my turn?
Yes. I have 5 cards in hand.
On tap. I will draw. An Exotic Orchard as my land for turn.
Yep. Are we dead yet?
Nope.
Okay.
There's reasonably clearly interaction being held up.
I believe it. Aw, Max, I got bumped down to 3rd.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Connor?
No, Alex James Stockwell.
Oh.
A Kraum player.
I would like to cast a Tyvar.
Ivar? I
Oh.
like that card. Esperistic.
I will float 3, use one of it to pay for. Do you need both of them? Yeah. I use one of it to pay for the heuristic. Or
So I can draw off
it doesn't
Esper?
matter which one I pay for. I'm paying for one of them. You're only gonna get one for the future anyways.
Gotcha. So I'll draw off one of them.
Yep, I have 2 green floating currently.
Sure.
Do you have
Interesting.
anything for this, Will?
I do not have a counter spell. No.
It,
Not for a Planeswalker.
I need to get a Ragavan back.
I'm gonna hardcast Mindbreak Chop.
On my getting a Ragavan back? Sure.
Oh, you were activating it to get the Ragavan back? Okay, never mind. No.
Yeah, dude, there's nothing else in my grave to get back with it. Unless I hit something.
Tyvar,
Yeah, it's literally
things-
just Ragavan is the only target right now.
Tyvar is scary.
You're not wrong with that, but the only thing currently in my grave is a Ragavan.
I'm
that it
not
can
concerned
hit.
about what's in your graveyard. I'm concerned about what you can go get.
Searching.
I
And that's-
haven't
that
arranged
is-
the top of my deck. That's a Hail Mary.
All right, that's fine.
It
Get your Ragavan.
turns Sissay into a 3 into.
It makes it a
4/4.
4/4. Let him search for a 3-drop.
Well, if he gets Ragavan back,
Yeah, it makes
And
it
it becomes a
5.
5/5.
And you can get a 4-drop. He doesn't have anything that produces a burst of mana. He can go get Selvala.
yeah, Savala is very bad.
Yeah, he goes
And
to get
Selvala will have
with
haste.
Selvala produces.
But it would also expend all of my mana to activate the Selvala. To get it before I can activate it, because that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 get it. Yeah.
You'll have 1 left over. And Selvala can tap to produce the mana.
Produce 5 for a second one to grab Derevi to untap
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Priority is on
So
deck.
good. It's so good.
I think it ends. I think it ends
It's-
there. Actually,
Why? He untaps it and then taps Derevi to activate Selvala with the relic.
oh no, it's just Amanatsu into Dragon, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
Yeah, because he uses the Amanatsu to flicker the thing and then goes to get Dragon God and then does it again
Tyvar's
to
good,
go
man.
get Oath of Teferi. Stop me if I'm wrong,
But
guy.
I don't think you are.
I'll be
He's
honest
being-
with you.
Playing
He's
him a
being
lot.
quiet.
Tyvar is usually an old shit.
I mean,
And yes, you
that
can
as
put me
well
down
as
for that
Seth probably have
What?
the swords up, as well as
I do not.
as well as Will over there with a grip of cards.
I don't have a sword. I can tell you that right now.
Well, should
Priority
I
is
be
on
blowing
that.
my mind break trap here, or do you have creature interaction?
I think so. I do not have a counter spell for the Tyvar. I have a single piece, but I don't know if it'll be enough.
What do you have? I need equity on blowing the only card in my hand.
How many cards do you have in hand, guy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. I have. I mean,
Snap.
Okay.
I don't know if it's good enough because it'll.
I have one relevant card in my hand, but it's not the right time to cast it.
Okay.
I'll tell you this much: casting the Mind Break Trap ensures you get a turn.
That's fair. I'll cast the mind break trap on the Tyvar.
Trigger Espers and Ristic.
I'll pay for guys damage.
Makes sense. I was about 2.
Let's see.
I'm gonna be passing on Mind Break Trap. That's not obvious.
Protect your opponent's Tyvar. After all of that,
I mean,
I'd be a little miffed. Not gonna lie.
I would never.
Cast Swan Song said no.
There are times when I'll protect the dark side that I want to clone, but not in this situation.
Here's the Swan Song.
Would like to. Nope. Flusterstorm.
Luster.
Huh.
Ristic Study.
Yeah, unfortunately, you got it.
Alright, I did not get a counter spell. Maybe I snap the Sissay here. Make him replay it, spend the 3 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 at the moment. If he minuses, gets Ragavan. Like the problem is, like if he gets Bloom Tender or if he has Bloom Tender, like that's really good. I think I have to at least try to slow down the momentum. But yeah, I will tap 2 mana and I will attempt to cast Snap, targeting say.
Trigger Esper.
Probably gonna pay. I have 3, 4 mana. I'll pay with the bird.
Snap targeting Sissay. I will respond by tapping Sissay to the relic to float a blue mana.
You got it.
Sissay is in hand.
Snap resolves. I'll untap Tropical Island and Volcanic Island.
Back to Fluster on MBT. Good.
Good for me.
Tyvar back on the stack.
Ivar is good from me as well.
Tyvar resolves.
Yep.
Sissay's in hand. Just problems with the top loader.
Dink.
Yeah, no, we were dead there if I didn't do that.
Yeah, I think
absolutely.
so. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was right. It goes, you go get Sylvala, Sap Sylvala for Amanatsu into Dragon God into Oath into Win.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna minus Tyvar.
Makes sense to me.
Gonna mill Gemstone Caverns, Emil, Abstergo Entertainment.
All right, don't
Only
cast
legal
Dockside.
target in my deck still being, or in my graveyard still being Ragavan.
Got
Ragavan
it.
onto the battlefield.
Ragavan is here. Monkey see, monkey do.
Never fear, Ragavan is here. Let's see. What do we have here? I think here. What we do. Problem indeed. Cards in hand. Hero.
I have 8.
I have none.
I have 7.
I have none. No cards, only hopes and dreams.
That's the best bet. Sucks to kind of do. You got that, but I don't think I have enough mana to push. I was kind of hoping to hit a dork off of that. So I got.
Yeah, that's the fear, right?
That.
Like
Yeah.
Bloom Tender. It's 2 or less, right? So it can't get Faber other, just Bloom Tender and other dork.
Yeah, just Bloom Tender is the only dork it could hit off of that.
You're not on Halfling?
No, I'm not on Halfling, but I am on Deathrite Shaman.
Deathrite Shaman's good.
Yeah, and the Hierarchs, but the relevant dork is Bloom Tender.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it taps for Wooburg in the best case.
Yeah. To the green. Sorry, to the blue. And the one I had floating for a finale.
Invasion?
Or invasion, yes. The
X
bad
equal
finale.
2? X equal 2. Ristic Study.
You have the Ristic Study.
There's a dock side coming.
Yeah, probably.
Dock
the
count, just for information's sake, would be 1, 2, 3,
5.
5. Yep.
5 from me. 3 from Max.
8.
I have
3,
5.
4, 5. Yep.
Count will be 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I still don't.
Treasure.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I have 4 without my treasure. I still don't have a counter spell for this.
7. Cool. Is invasion good?
Wrong.
I can do one thing with the invasion on the stack because it'll be a dock side, but this feels bad. Silence.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least this is in his hand, so.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that feels bad. That literally stops a win.
Yeah.
Esperistic.
You got the ristics and the
Esper,
espers.
Yep, yours draw will happen first in response to my draw.
No,
you're good.
I have no.
Unfortunately, that was not my mental misstep.
Yeah, so he has exactly enough to with the treasures he gets to recast Sissay and try again. So that's a very well timed silence.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Cool.
Invasion is good for me, sir.
Yeah, silence is good. I can't counter it. Seth, you will get the invasion.
Yay!
Protect it with your life, Poliwag.
Invasion good?
Yeah,
I will evolve into a juiced wag. Everything. I mean, you're. I have nothing else.
Anything else after you get your?
I'm still searching. Just gotta, because that obviously changed what I was gonna do, so I gotta figure out what I'm grabbing after that, or grabbing off the
You don't want
invasion.
to grab a dock side and give somebody a win.
True, I guess it could just be like a mana dork here.
Yeah.
Could be Bloom Tender. No, it's Bloom Tender human.
No, Bloom Tender
Yes,
is an elf.
Bloom Tender is an elf, I believe.
It might.
Bloom
I think
Tender's
it
an
is
elf.
too. Some of those cards are tricky though. Like Eternal Witness kind of looks like an elf, but it's a human. So like,
Yep.
Never sure with those green cards.
Made that mistake before. Basim's a human assassin, unfortunately. I would have loved to grab that. Kennan's a human.
Yes,
Or
he
his
is.
non-human deck.
Grand Abolisher is a human. Ranger Captain's a human. There's so many humans.
Can't get that. Lotho doesn't really do anything because mana's not my problem here.
We are your problem.
I'm not a problem. I'm just here.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Hey Max, funny, join the club.
I know. We're
Of
this half of
not
the
being a
table.
problem.
Seats 3 and 4 have been shut down.
I made a huge misplay and forgot there was a damn force of will on the table. That feels
Yeah, I
so
don't know.
bad.
Yep, I'm
kicking
still
myself
getting
right now.
Dockside. It's just the best option.
8 mana prepares for the next turn
That's to me.
and holds up interaction. Seems good.
Yep.
Especially since one person's Jazz Hand, Seth is mana screwed. Will is the likely one that's close to winning.
Yeah.
Granted,
Agreed.
it all could change with everyone's top deck.
Let's say, are you passing turn after this?
Yes, I am. After I make my treasures, go to end step and silence effect goes off. I got nothing for it.
Okay.
What did Dockside count is
8. You should have 8.
3, 8. Cool.
Yeah.
Make 8
3 from
treasures.
Max, 5 from me.
Such a good card.
All right,
Aren't they
Matt.
all?
Do you just arbitrarily play a collector roof out just for this situation?
Absolutely not.
Imagine.
I'm a grinding station deck.
This deck is Corvold and Rogsai smashed together. There's no collector oof in this list. That's not a
Darn,
thing.
I should have swung one at my invasion with my Esper Sentinel.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have blocked. He's got a 1/3.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's a 1/3, not a 1/1.
I know.
Yeah, I will
I
run.
would've sent
I will
Ragavan.
run the frog out in the traffic.
You know what? I want to see what I can find with this Sissay. I'm gonna pay 5 mana and 2 life.
With my imaginary mana, I'll cast an opposition agent.
For 3 or less.
1, 2.
Yeah, it's 4. It's 3 or less. Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2.
I don't
It's
know what legendaries he has on the deck with that.
Kinnan.
Kennan's a pretty good one, but he'd have to just have win. Yeah,
He's got no
that
cards
might
in
be
his
the
hand.
only target.
I'm not afraid. If he was at 4, he can
not
get the 1
afraid.
ring, but no protection.
I
Yeah.
don't
He'll
play
also
the
get
one
Cradle,
ring.
as he's showing us.
You can see my deck list. That's fine.
I'm just thinking about what your legal targets are. Like you got Kinnan.
Polywalk.
No, I don't.
It's
have
just
Kinnan either.
kidding.
You're not on Kinnan? Oh
Polywalk might
man.
get swapped back out for my one ring.
It's literally Cradle, Bergie, and Ragavan. Those are the targets.
I guess it's Cradle.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 mana for 3 mana. Yep. Yep.
You're setting up for next. You're setting up for next turn. You're fine.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm dunzos.
This is fine. This is fine. Everything's
Untap.
fine.
Well, not doing anything either. I'll do the mana crypt.
Triggers.
Esper and Ristic.
Y'all got them.
I will draw. I have no response to your draw.
Good.
I'd like to play in traffic, Taylor. Let's play Frogger.
I haven't lost yet.
You haven't
At
won
Frogger?
yet either.
I can't do that.
There's still more roads to cross. There's always more roads to cross.
Concordantly?
See you at the crossroads. Any Bone Thugs and Harmony fans out there?
No. I am a fan of some mass hysteria, though.
Ooh, that's scary.
It's
I
the
will-
same thing as a concordant
pass.
crossroad.
Last turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Alright, in end step, I got stuff. I'd like to pay 2 life, cast in Noxious Revival, and I want to target the Grand Abolisher in my graveyard.
Problem.
Um,
Triggers.
I will pay for Esper.
Yep, that's the only trigger.
Hold
I
on.
pass on that.
Yes,
Do I just
will...
attempt to lose the game here?
Activate
Demonic
Thrasios.
consultation. Woo!
You activating Thrasios?
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my Thrasios if I can.
I'm gonna let him do his Thrasios before I.
Yeah, before you commit. Some
Max,
insane
keep
act.
Seppuku right here in front of everybody.
Max, keep open your Mux Diamond in case you hit a
Yeah,
red
you're
blast or
right.
something.
I tapped the wrong thing. Oh, I was gonna scry
That's
that.
not it.
I don't want this.
You still can.
Okay. I just revealed
got
it to
you.
the
You got
table
this.
instead. All right, Mox Amber, nothing. Whiff.
It'll do it.
All right, what's the name? Make sure I don't name something that's in my effing graveyard.
Whoa!
Don't.
That's 2.
Don't
Mental
worry about
misstep?
Or
it.
is that 3?
Don't do it. It's fine. Seth, don't do it.
I mean,
You can let the Noxious resolve.
okay.
Does grinding
I was just
station
trying to
no
get the
target
random
player?
balls out of
It
it.
is.
Yes,
Out of
it's
the-
target player.
Okay. All right. So hold on. Then I'm gonna hold priority on Noxious Revival. That's why you don't tell people. You don't do that, Max. Now I might.
can't let him in good conscience just fire off a decon.
You're right.
Like the
Let me
man's
do-
not
let me do
part of the
some
game
math
as it is. Let me tell him to like amputate his amputated leg.
yo. Okay.
If it was a counterspell, I'd let him waste his counterspell.
We're good.
Okay, so Noxious resolves.
Yep.
I'll activate my grinding station. Chew my Chromox. Target you will.
Target.
I appreciate that.
Sort of call an X equal 2.
Nope, that doesn't trigger. I still have no counter spell for this.
Alright, now you have to decon. Sorry. I tried.
I don't have to decon.
Okay.
I can Flusterstorm.
Trigger.
Trigger as well.
And he still draws it. I'll pay the.
You can pay for both of them. Just use your mana.
Oh,
crypt.
yes, I can.
There we go. We did it.
Can I
We
draw off
did it.
Esper?
Go. You're
I'll
going to
draw
win the
Vesper.
game anyway, so.
All right. That's gonna resolve. Cord can go to the yard.
Okay.
I'm gonna mill 3.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Grand Abolisher, Neoform, and Teferi.
Oh, those are all good ones.
Hot flips.
Good to go to my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I gotta start carrying a second Sissay.
Actually,
It gets bounced a lot.
before my turn, I
Be
have
like
a
Malcolm, he
treasure.
carries 6 Sissays.
I have 4.
Still in the end step. I'm gonna Worldly Tutor. I had a treasure.
Is this a Kedis?
I still have no counterspell for that.
Kedis.
Cutzel, you mean?
A Cutzel, yeah.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Cutzel?
Potentially,
Unfortunately,
he
I
also
don't
knows
want
we're out of interaction, so it could just be like.
Still has
This
the
is
decon.
how many spells have you cast this turn, Mystic?
This is my third spell. Noxious, Cord, and Worldly Tutor.
I am just going all guns down, but it buys
Econ
me
for
another
Mind
turn.
Break?
It is time for a mind break.
Okay, you got it. You got it. I'll go to my turn.
Oh my god.
Ristic trigger on the mind break.
Y'all
That's
got
true.
it. He
That's all
draws
we got.
the.
No, I didn't draw what I wanted. Okay.
I got my non-foil left-handed Sissay for hand Sissay.
Nice.
I don't think I'm gonna do anything in upkeep. I'll draw for turn. Interesting.
That was all an instep, correct?
Yeah, it was his end step. Yep. Okay. How many times can you stop me? That's the question.
Guy, you're on your own.
We can try.
Use them treasures wisely. Oh,
I am thinking. Okay. I'm gonna tap Mana Crypt. I'm gonna cast Soul Ring.
Did you roll for crit?
I did. I rolled a 4. Odds is always damage.
Cool. So Esper trigger.
I'm gonna pay it with the floating colorless.
Heard. Pass on Soul Ring.
Soul Ring good?
yep.
Okay, I'll play Spire of Industry as my land for turn. 2, 3, 4. I'm the Great Creator.
Well then. Yeah.
I'm thinking on it.
I'm confused, Mystic. Is this a win attempt or is this a just stopping guy from winning?
I don't know what this is, to be honest. It could be both. It could be neither.
I have no idea.
Activate all of our
Both?
counter magic out and then slam a Karn. You just put that Karn in tonight before we started this game.
Yes, I did.
I will respond to the Karn by.
You need to play the tree Karn.
I
Yes.
don't buy magic cards anymore. I don't have it.
I'll give you. If
I
you play it,
will-
I'll give you my tree Karn.
Okay. It's in the deck.
I will crack 4 treasures in response to the Karn.
Sure.
Floating. Blue, red, black, and green. Sorry, blue, white, black, and green.
Okay. Is anything else?
Nope.
Karn resolves.
Wait, what do you have in exile?
Worldly Tutor and a Cyclonic Rift.
Okay, cool. Nothing you can get off Karn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Karn resolve.
Yep.
Okay. I'd like to move to combat.
Who buys
Before
magic
we move
cards these
phases.
days? Stairs
What's
of
that?
piles of bulk.
Before we move phases, I would like to use my black and green that I have floating to cast an abrupt decay on your Ristic study.
Esperistic.
I will pay.
That doesn't work. That
You
also
can't
doesn't
use the
work.
relic because of Karn.
Oh, that is the relic ability. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
You can tap the bird because that has its own.
Yeah, I can
mana
tap the
ability.
bird. I'll pay for one of them.
Okay. I'll draw 1 card. Okay. Ristic will get destroyed. Combat?
I'll use my blue to baby riff the Karn.
Maybe Rift the Karn.
Please have a counterspell.
Karn returns to
And-
hand.
Oh.
Okay. We're back in my first main phase since you cast a spell.
Yep.
I will tap 2 mana for this Kinnan Bonder Prodigy.
Yep.
Is Kinnan good?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Thinking.
You know what would have been more mana efficient than that baby rift? Into the Flood Maw.
That's why I have it in my deck.
Into the Flood Maw. Can't get rid of the entire board though, and this is the only board wipe I can run.
I'll play Mox Amber.
Oh my god, I get a frog.
Yeah, I really was trying to not give you cards, but
Yeah,
you
but
got
you
one.
get your frog trigger.
Oh my god, it's a card I can't play. Oh boy.
Yeah, I
It's
pass
not-
on Amber. Yeah.
Okay. 2, 4. Karn is back.
Karn is
Not
back.
the cast of Karn.
Back again. Karn is
Getting real
back.
tired of this shit, Karn.
No one wins.
Let's
stack.
see.
Karn on stack. Karn stack. Karn on stack. Am I the only one
What
who
happened?
remembers really bad WoW music edits?
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Now.
Let's see. Can't do that, because all that's kind of bad, because that doesn't hit those things for some freaking reason.
Max, going all the way back to that Wheel of Fortune, that's what screwed me so hard.
Oops.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 and tap 1 in response to the Karn to cast a resculpt on the Kennen. As much as I would love to take your Kennen.
Ay. Let me think.
Show me that MBT.
I'll show you
Oh,
a
no
card
MBT.
that draws Seth a card.
Alright, Kennen is gone. I get a 4/4.
I just need a colored mana, and now Karn is taking mana away from me as well.
If it gets to my turn, Seth, I will play this just for you.
Thank you.
Karn's still on the deck. I reckon I will just... I don't think that matters.
Starting to think the frog might need to turn back into a 1-ring.
No, you just need a third mana so that you can also cast your commander to make it a 2/4.
I will crack all 3 floating blue, white, and black. Just in case you slam a dockside, take some treasures off.
That was the idea with this, but I couldn't tap out in good conscience.
Makes sense.
Karn good?
Yep.
Alright, I'd like to go to combat.
Yep.
Okay, so your mana is gone. Second main phase.
Quick, blow up his mana crypt.
I don't want to do that.
Mox time?
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. I feel like I'm committed to this now. You made it awkward for me, that's for sure.
That was the goal. I couldn't counter it, but I had to make you use as much mana as possible.
Yeah, you succeeded. It's okay. I have to do it this way now. Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond.
Yeah, I think we're all out of interaction.
Fish trigger.
It's right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
never
it
mind.
is.
There's triggers. There's
Go ahead,
triggers.
Draw your card.
Oh my god!
Is Mox
Land?
Diamond good?
No, he got his land. There you go. Yeah, Mox time is good.
I'm gonna ditch Plateau. Mobile?
Yep,
God.
fish or frog
Frog
trigger.
trigger.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so glad I exiled that Kennen.
What?
Yep.
This game's over.
Nah, because he's got the consultation still. I mean, we'll see. It is what it is. I'm gonna invasion x = 2.
Pass on it.
Yeah.
It has to be force. One of them.
If I decon, what do I name?
It has to be force because you don't have fierce. You've already used Mindbreak Trap, and you don't have mana. Yes, it has to be force.
I can't cast force because I have no blue cards in my hand.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
snap!
There are no options.
Yeah, it can't even be packed. Yourself.
I mean,
Well, yeah, you can't pay for back unless
I
he's
can
got
pack
dark
the
red.
torpedo the game, but that's
Oh
not.
yeah, you can't even use mana
not
crypt.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe I ooh. Hail Mary.
What? I don't have a command. Yep, you got it.
Oh,
You also.
snap.
Oh, that's your 4/4. Yeah.
Evasion
Yep.
resolve?
Yep.
Evasion resolves.
Oxide. TV. 1, 2, 3. What is that weird card on your board, Guy? Next to Tyvar.
Next to type.
No, that's his
this?
hand. It's
Yeah.
a sleeve.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's
Okay,
my
okay,
hand.
okay.
Yeah, that's just
1,
Sissay.
2. I gotcha. I didn't know what it was. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count as 5? Do I get Dockside? I have to get Dockside. That's why I did this whole thing. Yeah, I have to get Dockside. This sucks.
That doesn't
How
seem
is-
too reassuring.
I don't know if I can get there. Not being 5. 1, 2. I'm not wrong, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I have 2.
I see 5. I see 5.
If you're looking to me to play enchantments and artifacts, you're sadly mistaken.
I'm trying to think if I.
Yeah, I was surprised you weren't on both.
I was for a while, and then I put Cultist back in.
Mm.
I'll probably end up cutting Oath. I think I have it cut right now for Basim because Basim's been doing pretty good.
Mm. My friends, I've other players in the area who've been like trying to convince me to play Sissay forever. And at this point, I don't think I can do it. I can't do it on principle.
I don't want to do it because if we do it, then and it takes me so long to learn a deck, that'll be all we play on the channel is just 2 Sissays beating each other in the face.
Yeah. Do you guys usually play Sissay and TNK on the channel?
Yeah, we've been trying to like diversify a bit. I have a few other decks printed off, but those are our main 2 decks. I think we're probably sitting at like 9 videos of each. Some of them overlapping, and then probably like Itali's are third at 7.
Okay.
I looked at it. There's not that many T and K. Recently, we've recorded more T and K, but there's not that many T and K before I really started just focusing down on playing Blue Farm.
It's usually like the T and K videos have just kind of like flopped.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody likes watching.
For what it's worth, everybody knows that what TNK does,
Right.
and like we don't need more videos on it. No offense. It's cool here because like you guys
no,
are coming to hang out and we're playing like the best of what we're doing.
I don't know about that. It is our tournament
We're
deck.
trying. Yeah.
I mean, I have like Nadu and stuff put together. I just don't enjoy playing that deck.
Hashtag ban
Yeah,
the bird.
I don't think. Really don't think I can get there this turn, which is really sad. Yeah, I used a lot of stuff. Get here. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crack 2 treasures. I'm gonna cast Akiri.
Oh, I thought he was going to cast a Fury. I thought he said cast Fury. I was like,
No, cast Akiri.
what?
I'm gonna tick Karn up to 6. I don't. I'll hit. Yeah, you have 1 card in hand, Max. Amber, right? I'll hit the Anna Crypt from Seth in case
Sure.
removes Karn. I have already gone through combat, and I will be passing my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Akiri is a 10-3 first strike.
Yikes.
You're up, Guy.
Cool. I will untap.
I'm playing Akiri here mainly to protect Karn.
Draw.
And somebody into the flood malls.
So late. I'll play a Mana
Nice.
Confluence.
Got it.
Justin, I think
can't believe how
Kinnan
much
is still plenty viable. I think Nadu's a shiny new toy, and all the Kinnan players have switched because of how fast it is. But I think both decks are about the same power level. Both have a crux of if their commander's not in play, what are they doing?
I think more so Nadu than Kinnan, because I've
Yeah.
seen Kinnan win plenty of times with no Kinnan on the board. Actually, some of the best Kinnan players I know are
Never
like,
cast
sure,
it, yeah.
kill it.
Yeah, I think Kinnan has many more lines and has to play a lot less niche cards.
Yep.
But I think they both suffer from Simic ability, and just if you know their crutch point, it's very easy to stop them compared to the 3 and 4 color decks that tend to be more resilient.
Most of the
cards
time,
in
you
hand?
kill the rock. Kill the rocks, not the Kinnan.
Right.
Cards in hand, everyone.
I have 4.
I have 7.
I can't believe how much interaction you had, Guy.
Dude, I drew all of my or most of my targeted removal.
Jesus.
I will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4 green on the cradle.
Can you win through a
1
karma?
white and 2 green going to 2 to cast a Sissay.
Yeah. Sissay is currently a 5/5.
Stop the Sissay or we're dead.
Yeah,
yes,
Sissay's a
you will.
5/5.
Yep.
This is literally stop the Sissay or we're dead. He has the same exact line from last time.
Yep. Is Sissay good?
I can't do anything.
I can't do anything. Mystic, it's on you. Defend your win.
I would have done it on my turn.
Yep.
How much mana do you have? 5, exactly. No, you have more than 5. You have 2,
1, 2, 3,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Have you played a land for turn?
I have.
Okay, so you have 7
The
mana.
mana confluence.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. I do not have anything for this.
Sissay resolves.
Cool.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Put a Sissay
That was that beautiful
activation.
bean footage.
Put a Sissay activation onto the stack.
You got it. Go get Selvala.
Hold on. You're activating Sissay. She's at 5 power, right?
Yep, she's at 5 power.
Yes. You have access to 2 mana?
3. 2, yes.
Okay. I'll
7
crack
mana.
2 treasures. He's got the
Yeah.
Birds of Paradise.
Okay, and the bird and the
And
floating
green.
green. Okay.
I'm gonna crack 2 treasures, channel Odawara, target in the Tyvar.
The what?
The Tyvar.
Channel Odawara, target in Tyvar?
I thought you said Polywog. I was like, why?
No, the Tyvar, so that way Savala doesn't have haste.
Yep.
I can't get Sobala if you get rid of the Tyvar.
At 2. Double.
I can't believe how much interaction you've had.
Odawara! It can't protect me!
Jesus Christ.
I play against a lot of good Sissay players. I have to.
Yeah.
No, I think this is the point to Odawara it.
Yeah, it certainly is. Because the moment that Sobala hits the board.
Yep. And I wasn't going to do it with Sissay on the stack because then that might change your plan. I wanted you to commit the mana.
Yeah, had to. Cool. Sissay activation for a 2 or less.
Good for me.
Will, I'm proud that you stopped that, but also we could have
What?
went to bed.
Oh.
Right? I mean, I got to work at
Right.
24 tomorrow.
I have to. I'm getting up at.
Everyone
3
blame
o'clock
Will in the
to take
comments.
my parents to the airport.
Everyone
hold on,
blame
hold on.
Will in the comments. How
Hold
dare
on,
you
hold
make
on.
the correct play?
How dare?
I didn't have to stop. Guy didn't have to stop my win attempt 3 times. What are you talking
That's
about?
true. Fair. Yeah.
What the hell?
You know what? Yeah.
No, we're still blaming you.
Blame Guy. Blame everyone. Blame Guy. He's from North Carolina. Blame him.
Guy, do you have a 2-drop?
seemed
Do
like
you know what
that sounded
2-drop
like
you're
a
getting?
slight of North Carolina. Good
Yeah,
lord.
I think I do. Because even if it's between Kennen and Basim here, because Basim just draws me a card, but Kennen doesn't gets
What
me
is
more
Basim?
mana
I
to
keep
do
hearing. I
nothing
keep
with.
hearing you say that.
It's an
What is
Assassin's
Basim?
Creed card.
Is it called Basim?
It is BASIM.
I see it. Work spell, draw a card. He blocked. Okay.
I think it is here. I think it is Basim.
I recognize that art.
No. Like then I can't.
Why? What is it?
Yeah,
Why is that card
it's
good?
Basim.
I don't
It
understand.
replaces 75% of my deck when I cast it. Well, more like probably 50 to 60% of the deck.
And also, I will add Sissay is back up to a 5/5.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't have another activation though.
Correct.
Well, I
do
get
not.
that. I'm just saying he is back up to a 5/5.
Yep.
His main win line that he's going for right now is through Thrasios, is it not?
Yeah.
I'll spend a green 1 to cast a volatile Storm Drake.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You stop me, I stop you.
All right.
Got it. You got my Thrasios.
At some point, we have
Cool.
to put a round timer.
You do have 2 remaining energy, if that's relevant.
Yeah.
I do have 2 remaining energy. I'll get a Thrasios. I will go to combat. In combat, you got a 4/4. Seth, will you let me smack my invasion?
I am not blocking with my frog. You go ahead.
Why not? I don't know why you wouldn't. It just killed my Ragavan.
It was the Ragavan? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not swinging because nothing I can
I will
swing
roll
can
my
get
frog
into
out in
anywhere.
traffic to run over a monkey.
Can I
Yeah,
go?
you got it. I'm
then
passing the
take
turn
my
after
turn
that. Yeah.
Now, Max,
happening?
pull it out. Go to bed.
Got it. You got it.
Top deck.
What is
What
is happening?
What your channel does.
That's not the magic card I want. Sissay does nothing here. Searches for Ragavan. Great. That help. That does not. Uh, 1, 2, 3 with a green floating. Activate Thrasios.
Yep.
Good for me. Max
Bottom.
needs gas. That's not gas.
That's not gas.
That is gas in some
Parts of the
sometimes.
world. Some parts of the world it is.
No, Joe. Sissay would check her last relevance upon resolution of the ability, which at that point she was a 3/3, so I can only get a 2 or less.
I'm going to cast a Born Upon the Wind because it's cheaper to pay 2 mana to draw a card than 4.
Esper Sentinel.
You can draw.
Draw. Oh, that would have been nice.
Shout guys, he could play at flash speed.
Oh, you got a Storm Drake.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay these 4 mana and super speed cast this Skirk Prospector and this Valley Flood Caller.
Sure. Passing priority so hard on them.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll pass turn.
Alright, hold on to your butts.
Sucks so much that I had to give you more Karn blockers.
Yeah. I mean, it might not matter. I don't know what Seth's got, but they don't need much.
Not wrong. It doesn't need much to just win, but he would have had to top deck like a god. but he has got drawn like 4 cards
He just needs
Yeah,
to
I
have
had
drawn a
to-
Thoracle.
Yeah.
Like he's got,
And a
we know
land.
he's got the consult in hand.
and he drew a land. I know that for certain.
Is the Poliwag a May?
No,
I don't
it-
No,
think
it's
so.
not a May.
Sick.
are you?
If
What?
you do it, I can
you-
kill you.
At instant? Oh yeah, it does have instant speed
That's
right
so
now.
funny.
What is that card?
That is a Mox Amber.
Yeah.
Oh, the creature.
It's the Valley Flood
Or-
Caller
Valley
gives
Flood-
non-creatures
Oh,
plus
that's the
flash.
flash.
One upon a wind on a creature.
Yeah,
Kind of.
almost.
Kind of.
I can't cast Toxide off of it, which is why it's marginally not as good, but I can Chthonian Nightmare with it, which is why I play it.
Agreed. I believe you're up, Seth, unless you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
All right, if this gets back to
We
me,
got-
we're gonna call this game a draw because regulation time says we're well over.
Yeah.
We actually started this game like an hour ago. We're not
No,
over.
we started this game at like 15.
It's an hour and 33 minutes
Was
at this
it?
point.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
We'll
Blame Guy- I blame Guy.
But he keeps hitting record when we start, so
True. I blame Guy.
Uh,
It's all his fault.
I blame you.
you're just as at fault for this, my friend.
Quiet.
I tried to end
it. I'll crack Scalding Tarn.
Yep.
It would have been over for him for that Karn.
It
Yeah.
would have been over if it weren't for you besagering my defense grid.
That's
We
true.
would have been
That's
out of
true.
here in 15 minutes.
It all started there.
It all started with
there.
Besage
Spectre,
taking
Abrupt
the player out of the
Decay,
game.
Cluster Storm, My Force of Will,
Oh my god.
and yeah.
Yeah, this is all
I've
I've
interacted the
done.
most this game.
This is all I've done since the Besage. I've been sitting here this entire time.
Really wish that Karn wasn't on the board right now.
You're welcome.
Me too, Seth.
Me too.
And
I really wish I would have
Karn
drawn this
blocker.
on my turn.
I got a Karn. I got a 10-3 Karn blocker.
A flying Karn blocker.
Air. Polywog doesn't fly.
This does.
Stop saying that. That's starting to sound like something it shouldn't.
Polywog?
No, Karn.
It's good.
Oh.
Starting to sound something very bad because my brain is
totally
tired
bad.
and it's not putting words together. Oh, God. Why do all my cards in my graveyard have to be so bad?
Can you hear me?
No.
Okay. Discord disconnected me for a second. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
How many what cards are in hands?
I have 4.
A Mox Amber.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No mayonnaise.
I could just
There's
be
not
the
a defense
punter.
grid this time.
I could be the punter of all punters in Wheel of Fortune if anybody wants to.
Yes.
This game will go
I-
longer.
I'd rather you didn't.
Because it's literally the only card in my hand that I can cast
Just do it.
and do anything.
Oh
If
my
it-
god.
God, I wish I was not mana screwed this whole game.
Let's
You
go.
do you, boo.
Let her rip.
To hell with it.
Game actions.
Oh my god. Esper Sentinels?
I'll flash in this Mox Amber.
Esper Sentinels?
Not paying for anything.
Well, we have to
Hey.
draw Vespers and Frog.
Yep.
Polywog, or sorry, Espers on the
I got
wheel.
my Polywog draw.
I drew from both my Esper draws.
Same.
My hand was gas if I had mana.
Priorities. I'm assuming no
I
one's got
pass.
interaction. Cool.
I pass on the wheel.
Yeah. Cool.
Wheel?
Oh, you had the force.
I just drew the force, but I
Oh,
haven't-
got you. Death
Getting
Right,
rid of a
Chromox,
Gamble,
Deathly Silence,
Econ,
Touch,
Underworld Breed.
Metamorph, Mystic, and the Tyvar.
My hand's so bad. one.
Guys, I'm trying to end the game.
Oh. Yeah, I'll give somebody an opportunity to win the game. Go ahead.
Pass in turn. Here we
I've
go.
hated this whole game this whole time.
Hold on to your butts. This guy. Roll for crypt. 3. I'll take 3. On to
Yes.
31.
We're getting there.
11 more turns and I'll
10
be
more.
dead, guys.
No, you got pain lands, don't you? 10 more turns.
I have one pain land. Okay, let's start with a Gaia's Cradle. That's a good card, right?
Heard.
Yeah, that
Once again,
card's good.
Seth being the only one without a guy's cradle.
Yeah, just rub it in. Heck,
Oh, he's
I'm the one with the least amount of lands, no guy's cradle, no mana
That's why I
rocks.
think you would accept a guy's cradle.
All right.
They're gonna make a mockingbird
board
that
up.
copies lands.
Spellseeker.
I mean, they did make copy land.
Spellseeker. Pass on
Spellseeker.
Spellseeker, unfortunately.
Spellseeker?
Spellseeker's fine.
Yep.
Ay.
Spellseeker.
What would you like to seek?
Let me look through my deck to see what the hell's left. Okay, yeah, that's a line I thought of. Okay. Let's see. I do that. Okay. Alright, I am thinking, and it is harder than you think.
I guess we'll be live for the first cutoff.
What?
We'll be live for the first voting cutoff.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Alright, I'm gonna get a silence. I'm gonna put it on the stack.
Go ahead.
Silence cast trigger. Mental misstep cast trigger.
Nah, I'm not casting it. I don't care. Go.
No. Cast it.
No.
Cast it.
I refuse.
Cast it.
I refuse.
Cast it. Guys,
Please.
I refuse.
Cast trigger on the silence for the Esper Sentinel.
I'm gonna tap my cradle for 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll use one of it.
This is a moment where I cannot win on my turn because I cannot get rid of the Karn, and I see no point in king making
guys crying.
No, certainly at this point, or long before this, we would have offered the draw before then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fierce the silence.
It's
Esper
just
Sentinel.
purely
You got it, bud. I have no mana.
Where's my force? Not there.
principle right now.
2.
Shoot,
3.
long before this, we wouldn't even have had to offer the draw.
Yeah.
Hard cast. Mind break trap.
Yeah, bud.
Man, this is a really entertaining.
I
Wheel
got
of
nothing on
Fortune.
that.
Silence on the stack.
Mental misstep.
Nope.
Silence resolve.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
no skin
praise
in this
Jesus.
game.
Alright,
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
do.
tap.
I
Channel biasy.
I have 6 dead cards outside of the mental misstep and a Chthonian nightmare that I cannot loop through Karn.
Displacer kitten.
Yeah, bud.
Okay. I'm gonna use the 2 cradle mana. I'm gonna cast Talisman of Progress. I'm checking my dockside count. I don't think it's changed. Has it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I played an Amber.
Yeah, 2 for me.
Oh, listen. Did you have? Oh, I killed your crypt. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. The count is 5. I think though what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna flicker Spellseeker. Gonna go into the deck. I'm gonna get. Where the hell is it? Veil of Summer. This is actually a cool thing to see. What I'm about to do. I'm gonna get Veil of Summer. I'm going to hold priority on my talisman. I'm going to cast Veil of Summer, flicker Spellseeker again. With the Spellseeker's new ETB, I'm going to get an offer you can't refuse. I'm going to cast an offer you can't refuse, targeting my talisman. I'm assuming the Veil's resolve, and since you guys are under a silence,
You got silence. Rock and
I'm
roll.
gonna offer my own talisman, Flicker Spellseeker again. With the Flicker of Spellseeker, I'm going to get a Swords to Plowshare. Put that in my hand. Offer will resolve. I'll make 2 treasures because my talisman cannot be countered because of my veil. I still will make the 2 treasures though. 2 treasures, up to 3 treasures. Talisman. Once the veil resolves, I'll draw a card. Talisman will now resolve. Stack is cleared. I will now.
And for my next trick.
I'll sack 2 treasures. This is actually really cool what I'm about to do. I'm going to cast Eldritch Evolution, and I'm going to sacrifice my bird token.
That's a
storm
Oh, the
drake.
Storm Drake? Whatever. It can go.
Yeah.
It can
Yeah,
go
you
to
can
this
go
guy.
get a 4 CMC or less.
I'm getting a 2-drop. It's going to be Dreamstalker. Dreamstalker ETB. When Dreamstalker enters the battlefield, I return a permanent to its owner's hand. I'm going to target my Mana Crypt. I'm going to cast Mana Crypt with Displacer Kit, and I'm going to flicker Dreamstalker. I'm going to return my Mox Amber. I'm going to bounce.
I draw.
You do. Yeah, you do. Actually, so let me think about that for a second.
It doesn't matter.
He's tapped out.
Yeah, he was tapped out. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Man,
Oh, you were tapped? Okay, I saw it up.
He was tapped out and we're under us.
Okay. With the mana
tapped out
up, I
under
would
silence.
be worried. I would be worried if you had mana up. Okay, you have no mana up.
Even if he does draw Simian Spirit Guide and Pyroblast, exactly.
I'm gonna present a loop of casting Mana Crypt, Flicker, Dreamstalker, return Opal, cast Opal, Flicker, Dreamstalker, return Crypt. I'm gonna make infinite mana. I'm then gonna Swords to Plowshare my Thrasios, recast my Thrasios, draw most of my deck, not all of it, play Blind Obedience, and extort you guys to death.
Cool. Yep. Dude, that wheel was gas. It was Fierce, Vampiric Tutor, Lightning Tutor, and Urtai. But I just had
The
Win on
only
board.
reason I
didn't need a
willed,
wheel.
I knew there was no chance of me doing anything, so I felt like it would end the game.
If you didn't wheel there, I likely would have just won.
Was there
because I was the only
interaction
one
for
with
Will
Win
if I
on
did
board.
misstep the silence?
I had Fierce.
Well, no, you had to use the fierce. But after
Well, yeah,
that
if you
was
would have
everything.
misstepped the silence, yeah, the rest of that would have still resolved.
Okay, cool. So I had no.
That was the
better
only
thinking.
interaction I drew.
I feel better. Oh,
Pollywog,
boy.
you failed me.
That was rough. But hey, such is magic.
That was good. That was good magic.
I thought that game would have been a lot different had I not screwed up and forgot about. I did not pay attention to the force being because when Guy put it under his rest of his cards, it was like, oh, I forgot about the force, and then you still can cast it. Great.
Yeah.
Most people usually forget that you could just cast counter spells off Ragavan still.
I knew
it
you
never
could.
really comes up. Myself included.
I forgot because I was trying to. I don't know what I was trying to do right there. I'm not paying attention, and I was like, "Oh, he's drawing a card. Oh, I'm gonna do Ragavan and do Docs or Bowmaster things."
Yeah,
and that didn't work.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming on. It was a ton of fun playing with you guys, and anytime you want to come back, just reach out to us, and we'll get you on the schedule.
Absolutely, it was a lot of fun. You guys are cool
for sure.
Thanks for having us on, guys.
Anytime.
Yeah, thank you.
This was Double Sleeved MTG. Go check out their YouTube channel and their Twitter and all of their socials. I've linked in the description of this video. They are great Magic players, as we've seen here tonight, and we need more good cEDH content. There's plenty of content out there, and we need to find the quality stuff for sure.
Definitely love to come back on and get schooled by you guys some more. Learned a lot tonight.
Yeah, Magic is a game of ever advancing knowledge sets.
True.
But yeah, their Discord is linked here in the chat, and definitely support them, and I'm sure we'll be on each other's channels in the future. For Top Deck, we are approaching the 11 p.m. cutoff for the day one culling of the Top Deck Invitational. Looks like, unless things change drastically, Sebastian Frias, Aaron Lee, Hunter Hanlon, and Kent Harris will unfortunately no longer be able to participate in the voting, with our own Will Ozdal still up and in the running If you do have the time, as you can see here, I am campaigning strongly for this man, as I believe he deserves to be there. A series of unfortunate events left him just shy of making it, which is why he's in the wild card section. So if you are going to vote and participate in this charity drive of collecting money for Extra Life, which we're already at a whopping $6,746, which is insane to me that we're up this high.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, and I'm glad we're doing this and it's going to a good place. But man, some of these people are aggressive, like Craig Reynolds with 1,444 votes to get Lord Windgrace into the Invitational. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. But please do consider voting for Mr. William Ozdal the Grouch, Thrasios Lover mid-range specialist, Displacer Kitten enthusiast, all of the above.
You just saw it.
Yeah.
Displacer Kitten.
Genuinely great Magic player that deserves to be at those tables with us, and I would really like him in my car on the way there. Selfish reasons initiated. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out. If you're still listening to me ramble, we'll be back next week with Commander and Coffee Billy will be playing with us. We'll get some more games in and more cEDH content to follow. So thank you, everyone. Please like, subscribe, set the bell so you know when we go live. And we will see you next week here on the Topdeck YouTube channel.
Thanks.
Good night, y'all.
All right, everybody.